Hey guys! Hi hi. Welcome back Titan. Hey Linda, welcome back too. I am streaming on Twitch. I'm streaming both YouTube and Twitch. So yeah. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I've been cooking at sea a lot recently for the so like, other than that, it's been pretty good. Oh, good. I haven't seen you in a while so far. Yeah, nice to see you again. We're just taking a little bit of time right now. Don't worry about it. Oh, was I was I doubling? Oh no, I wasn't. Am I too soft? Is the volume okay? Okay, hopefully the volume's okay because now I'm testing out something with background music. I'm here? Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry, was the background music too loud? It should be better now. Okay. Sorry, I'm still testing out stuff with BGM. So, hopefully this fixes it a little bit. Yes, this is exciting. Okay, good. Should be better now. Yeah. Because I'm trying to hear myself, but I can't tell. We're just waiting for a little bit more. Because we've run into a few small technical issues, but it's fine. I think since we have the time, we can just go through what we're doing here first. So this... okay, wait, hold on. Let me try and do this. Okay. Okay, hello. So yes, so right now we're just we're going to try this new thing. If it works out, we might do more episodes of it, and I'm very excited to see how it works. Hi Kona, hi Zeph. I won't be able to write because I need to pay off my drawing debts. I just say in advance, have a good show, I love you. Thank you, Kono. Yeah, thanks for the well wishes. You have a good day too, and hopefully you pay off your drawing debts. But yeah, thank you. Thanks for dropping by. But yes. So it's just gonna be like a little chat kind of segment where we talk about fun facts that we learned about the topic. So the topic for this week is mythology, and we're gonna just talk about the fun stuff that we learn and figure it out from there. So yes. Hold on for a sec. Is the chat music okay for here? Because I'm using different music for each scene, so hopefully the volume is still okay. Okay. I am back. Oh, did Cookie host? Oh, Cookie has. I don't know if Cookie can hear me, but thanks, Cookie. Come back soon. But yeah. Oh yeah, I want to ask you guys, right? What do you guys think of the new BGM? Do you think I should keep it, or do you think I should, like, change it? Yep. Keep sounds nice. Yay, nice. I have 3. Okay, so I was running through this website recently that had a lot of these like non-copyright music. So I was just wondering, like, should it, because like I wanted BGM for the longest time, but I didn't want to commission because I found out it was like 5-second loop, 10-second loop, and then you have to pay like 100 plus for it, and I'm like, oh, yeah, but like, you know, and then I was looking through this website, and then I found out that they allow you to use these for streams and stuff, and it's perfect. It's kind of like video game music too, you know, for like ORPG maker games. Hello, Vincent. 你好. 你好 to you too. How are you? Vincent, I thought you were more for YouTube. I didn't know you mainly watched on Twitch. Interesting though. Yeah, I'm just still setting up stuff so we can still chat for a bit. I'm just serving drinks right now. I'm just serving drinks. Who is this coffee for? Okay, coffee for you. And then, yeah. Usually watch on YouTube. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I know usually you were on YouTube, and I started on Twitch, then you came in. But yeah, how are you? I've been streaming a lot recently, haven't I? I just realized like the frequency of it has just gone up substantially like the last few days. Almost every day? No, not almost every day. Because I had a week where I didn't really do anything. What's the green tea for? Okay. Yeah, I'm just being a bartender here and serving up stuff. You guys will see what I mean later. You guys will see it. I think it'll be pretty funny. Also, somebody wanted a Red Bull. Okay. Intervention. Fair enough. Oh shit. Okay, I'm moving myself. I'm fine, thank you. Nice. Also, yeah. Sumiko, thanks for the cat. Thanks for the cat, by the way. Like, should I play Genshin? I kind of want to play Genshin. I really kind of want to play. Kono-chan. Kono-chan. Oh, Kono, like, might have just left. Kono might have just left because she just dropped by to say hi. Safa. Oh, Safa! You changed your name again. I can't keep up. This is like the third or fourth name change. Nice. I like your name, your new name though. Winter. It's pretty cool. But yes, welcome back, Safa. Oh shit. I just broke for a second. Welcome back, Safa. Should I play a bit of Genshin first? That's like my go-to. It's like I'm nothing to do now, so I'm like, should I play something first? Yes. I'll ask you guys to do introduction. Oh, do you want to do introduction, or do you want me to just mention your names and then whoever do? No, I can't mute you guys. Yeah. Do you want me to do introduction or? I introduce you guys? Or you guys introduce yourself? Okay, can. Can. Okay. Yep, true. Okay, I'm gonna unmute my stream again. Oh. Muted. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to freaking control all this stuff. Ah, I'm not ready for responsibility. I actually muted my chat music. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, Kono's still here. Hello, Kono. Hey, Saka. What's up? What's up, bro? How you doing? Managed to make it. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we just... okay, so basically what happened was there was an update. There was a system update last night. So remember what happened when I was on Twitch and I was streaming Genshin and then suddenly everything went to shit after an update? Yeah, that thing. So that happened. And like... yeah, it like fucked up a lot of things. So we're running through a little bit of technical difficulties, but no worries, it should be fine. We're just chatting right now. It's a just chat now. That's why I want to check my volumes too if it's like weird. But yeah, see, so it's not my fault. It's not my fault that the thing got weird. So I'm like finger gunning. Oh, I realized that it's transferring the comments from YouTube to, you know. Oh. So now we chillin' like a villain. Where is my chat actually? Now that I think about it. What chat box am I using? I guess I'm using the restream chat. Yeah. It's kind of weird because for the first time I can't hear my background music. So it's like I don't it's like silence for me. Yo, what is good though? Sup bro? Welcome back. What is good? A lot of things. It's been pretty good actually. It's been really chill. So we're just chatting for now and then we will start hopefully soon once we get past all these issues. But it's fine. Should we do a karaoke stream? Should we do like karaoke right now? Nah, it's okay. I don't feel like subjecting so many people to the torture. Sounds like that feels like a terrible idea. But yeah, this is actually my... Like, if you realize there's those icons up there, on my like up there, it's because I'm using my Twitch layout to restream for the first time, and hopefully the internet doesn't die. If the internet dies over and over, like, please tell me, because I don't know if the connection drops. I have a lot of things running, so hopefully it doesn't. So you just chillin', killin', yeah, chillin', killin' like a villain. I'm doing homework drawing, I feel bad about it. You sure? I would say draw something you like, but that's homework, so you can't really choose that, right? Do karaoke, let's go. I can't even... Well, I feel like I'm gonna subject so many people to the torture. I don't know. Lol, it's okay. Saka! Saka! Back again with the super chats, god damn, dude. Saka! Thank you so much for the super chats. Every single time I don't know how to react to that. Like it's just so mind-boggling. And that's such a cute sticker too. It's such a cute sticker too, what the heck. I love it. Thank you so much, dude. It's good that you're doing well, especially since I haven't seen you for a long time. Yeah. Or maybe you just changed your name and I haven't been able to notice it. Karaoke, I miss singing. What would I even karaoke? That's the thing, you know? Like what can I even karaoke? Give me an option. Oh hey Ligma, welcome back. Ligma. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it, Ligma. It's been a long time. Yeah. If not, I could just say like Lig MMA. what can I sing? I feel like all the stuff that I've been listening to is so like weird. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like all the stuff that I listen to has been not particularly modern. Karaoke together over Discord. Well, yes, I wanted to do that for the longest time. We haven't been able to do that in so long. Holy shit. We need to do that again sometime. I miss karaoke Discord on us. Discord. Discord karaoke, right? I miss Discord karaoke. But yeah. We should totally do that. We don't even need to stream it, man. We should just need to do it for fun. I'm dying. Let me think. Run away. Let me try a bit of... what was it? Oh my god. I did not just break my back. Don't worry about it. It's just the camera. You've never heard me sing either, right? I haven't! That is a gosh darn pity, man. I wanna hear it. I wanna hear it. I've only heard your voice like twice, Saka. No, actually, take it back. After I met you, I've seen a lot, I've heard a lot more, but still. Chaos, no one sings together. That's the fun in it. That's the fun in it. It's the fact that no one ever sings together. And everyone is totally off key, but then nobody cares. That's why it's fun. But yeah. We need to do that again. We need to find a time to do that. Well, I forgot how this part sounds. Okay, wait, let me try and reduce the music. Is this... I mean, turn off the suppression. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive and I couldn't complain. But now take me home where I belong. I totally didn't just voice crack, don't mind me. That was totally not a voice crack. Shush you guys. I'm gonna sing right now. Ah, Saka. Okay, within next week. Oh wait, what day is it again today? It's Saturday. Maybe tomorrow? Do you think we can do it? Do you think we can do a Discord karaoke tomorrow? I think that'll be pretty fun. My wee bass only knows Japanese songs. Fair enough. Fair enough. Me too. Thank you, Ligma. Oh, hopefully, yeah. I totally didn't voice crack on that one. Drink water, guys. Hydration is important. You don't want to be a dried squid. If mom doesn't make me do a lot of chores, I'll be free. Hopefully then. Hopefully it works. Well. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive and I couldn't complain. But now take me home. Fuck, why do I keep breaking on that? And now take me home where I belong. We're doing Baka Mita if our karaoke stream. I actually did before. I have done it before. Just saying. By the way, Safa, how soon do you start your vacation? Oh yeah, is it vacation time now? Like for schools? I don't know, I'm not in touch. Is it vacation time? Dame dane, dame yo, dame deru yo. Anta ga sugite, sugite. Something. I don't remember the rest of it. Da, 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 da. Oh, it's okay. See you, Sumiko. Thanks for dropping by anyways. Thank you. No, not yet. Hmm? Oh, as in, it's not, wow, you can see that the chat is just like going up in bits and pieces, but yeah. Not yet. It's okay. I can't tell, but yeah. Mm-hmm. What other songs? This is so much. Ah, okay, I'm totally not dying. Don't worry about it. What? I can hear the entire time. Just sing, but yeah. Eh? Where did my where did my chat go? Where did my restream chat go? God damn it. Restream. I gotta open it again, it just crashed on me. That's not a good sign. Message in the Discord. Oh, oh, okay, sure. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think we should be able to start soon, so hold on. Eh? Oh, she's not here. Hold on. Just gotta add one more person in. I'm totally not dying. Don't worry about it. Totally not dying. No lamb chops. I'm the one with the knife. No lamb chops, please. I'm the one with the knife. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank you. This is gonna sound very weird because there's no context to this, but I'm just talking to myself right now. Okay, sorry Gemma, your head's a bit big. Okay. Okay, so now we can start. Let me check the chat. You chugging with you for karaoke though. You doing chug jug. I'm okay, I won't say I will. I might do it when I do karaoke. But for now, we can do what we are actually practicing for. Well, not practicing for, but like what we were intending to do all along, which is the collab. Okay. So yep. What? Oh shit, hold on. Okay, wait, sorry. One more technical issue. Just hold on a second. Uh-huh. Okay, can. Can. Gamma speak? Okay, good. I think it will work. Okay, so let's go to the next collab in 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go. Okay, so this is what we're here for. Hello. So we're doing this collab thing. We're testing it out. We're gonna have a bunch of guests here. Every week or so. We're gonna try and make it every week, and then we'll talk about a topic that we find interesting, and then we're gonna talk about little facts that we've learned about it during the week. So we have a few esteemed guests here today. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves? Let's start from KZ to Gemma. One by one. You just do intro first. We do intro first. can just do intro first. Oh, you're done? Okay. Maru. Maru. Oh,
Have a long
okay. Sorry.
introduction.
Sorry. Wait,
sorry,
introduce
I'm
yourself
really-
again. I forgot to turn on desktop audio.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Well,
Sorry.
you have time now,
I'm
Casey,
sorry.
to
Okay, now you have
reintroduce
time.
yourself.
You can reintroduce
Okay.
yourself.
Hello
I'm
everyone,
learning.
I am Casey, a data entity, and I usually just write stories and I also play games over on over at Twitch. Hope I see you whenever I stream.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I will be putting you guys send all your links to me later and then I'll put them in the YouTube description.
Oh,
that
that
would
would
be
be
great. Thank you, Tiff.
Okay,
Yeah,
no problem.
thank you so much.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Uh,
Okay, next.
Maru?
Sorry, I'm a bit nervous. very shy. I'm joking. I'm Marukone. Call me Maru for short. I'm just an average human. So let's not worry about the details. So I don't stream. I usually record my gameplays and I upload it on YouTube. So that's basically it for me. Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. Really nice.
All right. I guess that's my turn now. I'm Cookie Chew. A lot of people call me Kit, Fox, or Cookie. Either way, call me whatever suits your fancy. I'm a Heian Erakisne, and why are you laughing?
Sorry.
Yeah. So
No, if they're laughing,
I'm
yeah.
getting used to regular life. And VTubing is sort of new for me, so I look forward to see how far I can go with this. Nice to meet
Ooh.
everyone.
Nice. Okay, I guess it's my turn.
Yes, it's your turn.
Jamo,
Alright, I am.
it's definitely your turn.
Yeah, I am Gemma Fantasia. I'm kind of like a princess from like a planet beyond the black hole, and like I'm a gem alien. Like that's the type of alien I am. And I'm going to Earth to follow through my mission and do VTubing because I like human stuff and I love humanity and all of that. I like to study all of you guys.
That sounds very strange.
Mm. Huh.
Does it?
It-
I
it's
just want to
Gemo,
Yeah,
it's
examine
we're-
Gemo.
all of you all over. What's wrong with
Wait,
that?
all over? Can
Oh,
you
no.
elaborate on that?
Ah, study you
Ah.
guys. Duh. What else could I possibly mean?
Sure.
Hmm.
Study.
All
Get my
semi-parts.
glasses,
Sure.
my studying glasses on, and
Mhm.
okay, class. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this is everybody.
Mm. Mhm.
Mhm.
It seems that I have a bit of a technical issues.
Oh, it's okay. You were glitching out for a bit earlier, but you're back.
Yeah.
You're back. Don't worry about it. Okay, so, oh yeah, Vincent and Saka. I don't know if you can see my chat. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys my chat instead of this thing, so that you guys can see what I'm seeing. But I can't see your chats. Just saying. Okay. Hold on. But yes. Okay. So you guys, if you guys go into the ninja, you guys can see. So we're trying something very new here. We're trying to have everybody's characters like live, so that they're speaking and their characters actually move. So we're not using reactive PNGs. Well, minus demo,
Look
but
how lively
that was
everyone
like a
looks.
error that we couldn't fix. But it's okay. It's okay.
Wait,
Poor
okay.
Raquel.
So who wants to start first?
I don't know.
Who wants to start first?
This, okay, this
I
is
guess
what-
Casey.
Okay, you can start first.
Eh?
What's
Okay,
what's the
well-
myth? What's the myth that you got for this week?
Ever since we talked about this last week, I somehow got interested in looking at the Philippine mythology. And
Ooh.
That's
so,
interesting.
most of what I see based on Philippine mythology, it's all about creations.
Can you
Mhm.
elaborate more on that?
I know a few creation of the mountains, the hills part, and even the famous rice terraces of the Philippines. but I got more curious about like how the moon and the star was created based on the Philippine mythology.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
So the story went like the the setting was the skies was apparently close to the ground at an early point of the whole legend, and there's this beautiful lady who has a comb and pearls, and before working before she works, she removes the comb and pearls she wore to a tree nearby, and then whenever she pounded the on her mortar,
Mm.
the skies shake and the the skies shake and slowly lifts up. So the
Oh.
so the creation of the moon and the stars came from her comb and
Oops.
her pearls. So the comb became the moon
Oh.
and the pearls became the stars.
Oh.
Oh, that's
So
pretty.
so I was okay. Now I kind of forgot what I was going about to say about to comment regarding this.
It's okay. That was a cool one.
Yeah.
Is it like a local myth?
Yeah, yeah. It was a local myth on the north part of Philippines, which is Luzon.
Ah, I see. I
Mm,
Is
see.
it?
Nice.
Luzon? No, no, no.
Luzon. I see. I didn't know
Oh,
that.
no.
Huh.
Wait, no, it's not Luzon. It's Visayas. The central
Oh,
part of
Visayas.
the central
Ah,
part of the
cool.
Philippines.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Ooh.
Nice one. Next, Maru.
Wait,
You,
what?
you look like you've been called on in class.
and I'm usually at the back playing my games. Yeah.
I hope you're not playing your
And you,
games right now.
you,
Ah,
you honestly spoke that part out. Impressive.
let's not worry about the details here, okay? Okay, moving on. Okay, basically, like for me, it's Greek.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Mhm.
because of my green hair, so like I decided to look up on Medusa. And
Ooh.
after, do you guys know the story about it?
I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like she
Yeah.
was like
I,
honestly she
Doesn't
wasn't.
feel, yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't ugly or a bitch.
oh yeah.
God
Yeah,
damn.
I remember that
yeah.
part.
She was, yeah, she was a saint actually. But then like so some stuff happened with Poseidon at the temple for for Athena.
It's okay.
So
I think you can
Right.
say a little bit. My
it's,
streams should be fine.
okay then. So okay, from the beginning, like basically Medusa is like really really pretty, like oh yeah.
Yeah.
And- what? What? I have to establish that, man.
Ooh, yeah.
Like, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then like
Oh.
so the guys be like, yo, Medusa, damn girl, you so pretty. But Medusa was like, no, my heart belongs to Athena. Like I worship her. So she became a priest. Sorry, priestess.
Mm.
And like man, she was so devoted, and it was really evident. Like when she performed like these rituals, people are captivated.
Mhm.
Makes sense.
So it should be seen that she's really devoted to Athena, but Athena being a bitch, she
Oh,
She saw it.
God damn.
Be,
Have you
Yeah,
have you
yeah.
not learned
Instead.
anything from cursing the gods, Maru?
screw that shit, man. She's a bitch. So much for goddess of wisdom. Fuck that. She crazy.
Oh wow.
I don't,
Well, if a
I'm
lightning
being
bolt,
honest.
if something
Come to me,
happens,
come. I'm ready. Take me now.
a flood of olive oil just descends upon you, Maru.
Wait. If Athena decided to take me, does that mean I can be one with Medusa? Come, take
Wait,
me
you need
now.
to finish your story. You need to finish your story before I get taken by Athena.
oh my god.
So
I
What
don't
was
have much
I?
to say about. No, good.
So yeah, like I said, Athena's being a bitch. So she got jealous because of her beauty. Like, ooh, these people are like, worshipping her, not me. Screw it, I don't give a damn. Then like something happened. You know the whole dispute between Poseidon and Athena. Apparently that shit thing that it didn't solve.
Yeah.
Has not solved at all. So yeah. So in order for Poseidon to have like his revenge, so he basically like decided to taint. Yeah, that's the word. Taint. Something that is considered Athena's most precious thing, which is Medusa. So one night, it's revenge.
Mhm.
At one point, you can say Athena, air quote, accepted the fact that Medusa is like attracting people into her temple. So yeah, it was kind of win-win. So that's why she didn't really care about that.
That's
So
fucked up.
Greek mythology is fucked up, bro.
it's
That's
all about the
very fucked up.
followers. It's all about the followers here. Like bring it in.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
I'm being honest.
Mhm.
That's an interesting.
Wait, finish.
I mean-
that.
I mean, come on. If you think about it, if like these god or goddesses were to live like in our like era, I'm pretty sure they have like high Twitter or Twitch or
Nah,
whatever.
they are the
followers.
cloud chasers, man.
Yeah,
They're the
I
cloud
believe
chasers,
so.
100%.
Yeah.
They're probably the
see it,
cloud
I can
chasers.
see it. That's terrifying.
So yeah.
Sorry, I keep thinking of the strike me down, Jesus, you don't have the balls before the guy got struck down by lightning. That's all I can think about right now. Anyways, continue.
So like so what happened in the end?
Oh my god.
There was a war, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, what
the
happened
war
in the
thing,
end?
yeah, Thane, and then after that, like Poseidon decided to approach her. Medusa, I mean. It was outside the temple. So Medusa was like, "No, stay away from me. I don't care if you're a god. Stay away from me."
The first time.
Yeah. So Poseidon, oh that douchebag, his ego got hurt. So yeah, basically there was a chase. Yeah, so in the end, they ended up in the temple, and that's when, Poseidon did the dirty deeds. Like, very naughty.
Yeah.
And what I hate about this part is that during the whole thing, Medusa was crying. She was crying and begging for help
Oh
for-
really? I
from
didn't know this part of
Athena.
the
Yeah,
myth.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
but Athena
I
has to
don't
be
know.
the-
I don't know what's going on with
Ooh.
Athena. I guess her signal was bad, like 1 megabytes per second or some shit. Like she couldn't like, yeah. So after the deed, Athena, this bitch, finally decided to like, appear like yeah. And then instead of like blaming Poseidon, she blamed like Medusa for like tainting the holy sacred place. And I was like, bitch, no! Did you like clearly you need to upgrade your Wi-Fi. You didn't see shit, man. It's just
Oh my
it's just
goodness.
promoting.
I mean, to be fair, it's a lot easier to blame Medusa than blame Poseidon. You know, he is one of the
Yeah.
big three, so like,
Story, and one of them was like Athena decided to help by turning her into a snake so that all the men can't bother her anymore.
that's interesting.
So
Oh,
one.
like like
that's
how like Greek like how Greek gods, they kind of like when you actually ask for help, they don't exactly give you what you needed, because like sometimes
the way
when
you
you
wanted.
ask for help, they turn you into a
Yeah.
bird.
Yeah, that's
Listen,
true.
you know
True.
you know what you call that? Lost in translation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I prayed for this, not this.
Oh, are you
I
guys
prayed
seeing the
for
chat?
this.
Are you guys seeing my
This is
chat?
not what I asked
Yes,
for.
I saw the chat.
Yeah.
It's,
Greek mythology is
Whatever.
just ancient Twitter drama. You're not wrong, Sakai.
Yeah.
Not
I
wrong.
mean,
Yep.
it's true. I can imagine.
Also, Vincent was
Like-
God was shooting shiny ammo and stars was created.
I like how you said like Maru just woke up and chose violence.
That's not wrong. I can't say anything about that.
But like in another like in school, we were actually taught a different side of things. As in like Medusa was the one who actually wanted it, even though like it's actually obvious that she's been
Yeah,
RAP.
I would learn that version too, where she was the one that was like trying
Wait,
to
I forgot the D in
seduce.
the end. It's about past nouns.
There's so many.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, there's so many like versions of this. But one thing that really strikes when I look up to this is the fact that after some time, this is when like Athena decided to turn her into that very beautiful monster. Very beautiful.
Her face is
Mm.
still more, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like after some time, she lost her basically her humanity. Um, one day she basically like went around and she found a ruin
Yeah.
of it's a sacred temple in one, and for one bit she gained back her humanity and she started worshipping again. Like despite all that, she still showed
She's
devotion.
still
Aw.
devoted.
Yeah, like bitch, Athena. Like, can you reverse it back? Like, fuck, man. Like, screw you. Like, damn, who died and made you the goddess?
Well,
Don't answer that,
actually,
guys.
well, actually,
No, don't answer that. Don't answer that. Yes, I know.
Wow.
Don't answer that.
that one could be answered.
I know, but still, yeah, it wasn't fair. So
It is
yeah,
really not.
and then like during also in this version, like during the whole ritual thing, that's when Perseus, was it? Yeah, Perseus decided to show up and just like
Yeah, it's kind of weird if you
In the
think
end.
about it, because Perseus is actually
They
Poseidon's
live
son.
happily ever after. See?
Right.
What?
But yeah, Perseus was Poseidon's son.
Yeah. But like in many movies,
So basically, he
yeah.
killed a dad's
kill
ex.
many people by like
Oh,
an
damn.
arrow or like by like a stone.
Now that's
Like
dark.
It
the
is.
Titan, yeah. That she's not exactly nice once she turned to this form. She turned evil and mad after her forms like that, and now
Okay.
she sticks to hunting men.
But let's be
For some
honest.
reason, that
who-
place she was in, women can't trespass, but men can.
But like, let's be
Just
honest.
so that she can kill them.
W-
It
wouldn't
must have
you go
been, like,
mad?
a really PTSD from
Would you what?
Poseidon.
Oh, wait, I'm letting Jemo finish first.
Oh, okay.
No, I was gonna say, like, if you think about it, wouldn't you go
Yeah, I
mad
forget what I
too?
said.
Like, wouldn't you go mad too?
Yeah. I mean, even after all the devotion for you, supposedly for you, that's still the treatment you get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And not only that, you
Yeah.
can never meet anybody ever again, not human or god, because they
Oh,
just turn
and
him into
And
stone.
Yeah.
it's not just that. The first person Medusa turned into stone is actually her best friend.
Aw, well, at least you got your
Yeah.
best friend statue.
Her best friend?
Hmm.
Was that
Oh.
by accident or...
It was by accident. Like
It was by accident,
yeah.
most likely.
Most likely.
It
They didn't just get into like a bestie fight and then just decide to turn her to stone.
Mhm.
No.
I'm gonna turn you into
Ah.
stone
Oh,
now.
no.
Come.
God, no.
Yeah, she decorated her into her house as a memorial.
No.
No, that is dark. Holy shit.
Ah.
Like, she did- oh, that makes me feel like a terrible person then. Never mind.
Oh, man. This girl, I swear to God.
Okay,
Amazing.
thank you for that one.
You have
It makes her
Yeah, but-
like say like I'm gonna miss you forever, so as such I'll keep you near me as
But, like-
always. Well, I mean, you may never move or talk to me, but I'll pretend talking to you.
But I mean, like, you can let her live her entire life and then turn her to stone
For
when she's
some
about to
reason,
die. You know what I
Yet,
mean?
for some reason, Medusa's always painted by this villain instead of person.
Oh, yeah,
true.
Sokka.
They always made in drama her to be the villain every single time. It's not with like just Percy Jackson or whatnot. It's
Mhm.
also with Clash of the Titans and stuff like that.
I mean, destructive power usually is evil, you know.
Clash of Clans, not the game.
Actually, when you
mean-
think about that, there's a lot of different things. It's deviating away from mythology, but think of it this way: for nuclear explosions in
Mhm.
Japan creates
Mhm.
kaijus, which
Oh,
are
yeah.
monsters. But when you
Ooh.
go drop into a radioactive waste in America, you make superheroes.
Oh,
my God.
not
Think about that.
necessary.
This has to be
Okay.
a myth.
Uh,
No, this has to
It's
be
not
a
a.
myth.
It's deviating away from a myth, but think about that.
Yeah, it's kind of like art imitates
Yeah,
life,
this
life
is saying
imitates
something,
art.
So
Mhm.
mountain, volcanoes, natural
You're-
stuff is bad, but waste is good. Okay.
There's
You're
a
onto
reason.
something
I can explain more on that off stream, Gemo,
Yeah.
on that.
Actually, I
You're onto
saw.
something, Cookie.
Yeah, I actually saw a really
No,
interesting
no, no,
quote.
no. I think this is actually an interesting topic.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a myth. Kinda.
Okay, we will go through all the myths
is.
first, and then we'll
It
come
is.
back to this if you want to. But there's actually an
Yeah.
interesting line about regarding myths I actually found that's similar to what you said, which is myths can be, among other things,
I
myths
guess
can
monsters are just more
be
natural
a
than
way to,
superheroes.
huh?
Gemma, please.
Oh,
Don't
Gemma,
mind,
please.
don't
Oh,
mind
okay.
Gemma, she likes to monologue a lot.
oh no, it's like myths can be a way to explain the human
Right.
experience.
Yeah, that was monologue. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, myths can be a way to explain the human experience, which is why, like, when weird things happen or when people say, like, oh, there's no meaning to it, that's where you get a lot of myths. It starts off as, like, urban legends, you know, that weird house in the corner, there's ghosts there, there's this thing, that, and then it eventually turns into legends if it's long enough, aka Cthulhu. I don't know if that can be
Oh.
considered, but yeah.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. It's interesting,
That's
basically.
usually
It is definitely interesting
It's like
in
a
that way.
yeah. It's like an explanation of why human life is, or like an explanation of the human experience, which unfortunately not a lot of us can say we have experience with,
Where like
because you
Well,
know.
I've been able to talk with humans quite often,
Fair
so.
Hi, kid.
Let's just say well, I got one human right next to me,
That's true. That's true.
and even within you would expect that in one single race, which is humanity, there's many different opinions in there as well, and you can say that no two humans are the same.
Yeah, pretty
Mm.
much. Okay, Cookie, you wanna say your part?
True. Everyone's different.
It actually is quite the myth that I picked is regarding Amaterasu in the heavenly cave,
Oh.
because I started streaming Okami, and then when I got invited for this chit chat talk show, I was like, oh, what better myth to say than Amaterasu in Okami? It's interesting because she inherited the role as the goddess of creation, which is tied to what KZ says about creation as well, because he talked about a myth in creation. And then Maru was talking about Medusa turning people into stone as part of her curse. And then here we have Amaterasu sealing herself in a cave. So, yeah, in the game Okami, we follow. It's not the exact same myth. This is from Shinto religion, but it's not the exact same myth for the game. But regarding the myth of the heavenly cave, what happened was that she got into a very bad fight with her brother Susano, who was the youngest of the siblings, and he's a sore winner in a way. So to say that, hey, he basically raged with victory and just went off to his sister's palace, which is Amaterasu, and started destroying the place, wrecking the place, and even throwing a horse.
Oh
to
yeah,
her.
that was really funny actually.
Fuck.
What
Wait,
the
what?
hell?
I just imagining this giant god just like takes this horse and yeets it at the person.
Yes, and it actually killed one of her weaving maidens, and
Yeah,
she
she
was
got mad.
she was so angry that she just locked herself into the heavenly cave, and when she's the sun goddess.
Oh yeah.
When you put the sun behind a cave, everything got plunged into darkness.
Pretty much.
Oh.
Of course.
So yeah, she refused to get out of the cave. She's really not happy about what Susanoo has done. Can you imagine that someone like I wouldn't if my brother just threw a horse at me and then killed one of my maidens, I'm just gonna I know if I kill him, it's not gonna solve anything because he is also the god of the storm.
That's
so I'd rather just lock myself away
No.
in the end
It's
like
okay. We don't need storm or rain. We don't need it. Don't worry.
Yeah, we don't need water. Who
About
needs
it.
water,
We
you
can
know?
use a hose, a water
Yeah.
hose.
Kid, a little bit of stabby wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, there's a knife on the
Wait.
table. Pick it up.
No, it's
Make it
mine. None of you take
Yeah,
it.
can we borrow it
No,
for a sec?
it's
Hang
mine.
on, I'll be right
Alright,
back. I'll be
No,
right
it's
back.
mine. No, it's mine. I'm taking it.
Alright.
Taking it
Back to the
away.
table.
You guys can't be trusted with it.
You can borrow it.
Here.
Fine then.
I was
Fine then.
using it
Fine,
to,
fine,
I was
fine.
using it
Here.
to like chop some
Yeah,
onions.
and the way that they tried to get her out of the cave was essentially they said like, hey, it's actually instead of they tried begging her, it's like, oh, you need to come out of the cave, and she's like, no, I'm still mad at my brother. I'm not gonna do anything about it. He has to deal with it. This is what he's done. Who told him to kill one of my maids? Who told him to do this? So she was basically saying like, well, this is a consequence. And after people started, of course, they tried to give her offerings, they gave her gifts, they planted a lot of trees and decorated with magatama beads. It's the Sasaki trees, and they decorated it, and then they actually held festivals right outside of the cave that she
yeah.
sealed with a boulder, and then
Oh
she
my
got
God.
curious and saying,
Damn.
"Oh, like what's outside?" Like, why are they having so much fun without me?
Oh,
Like,
wait.
And then when she peeked outside, light came back to the world, and immediately one of the gods, I forgot who, just pulled her out
That's
and sealed the cave so she doesn't have to go back
Oh
in
my
there.
God.
Wait. One interjection.
Oh,
Saka says
wow.
Susano, more like Susan no.
Another way to do
Oh
it.
my God. No.
Susano, more like Susan no.
He's the youngest
Good
of the
one,
three
Saka.
siblings,
Actually,
and
I heard-
he's.
Hmm?
I mean, just to say, he did get expelled by the father.
Oh,
That's not enough punishment.
actually, I heard a different version of this.
Hmm
I heard that there was some stripping involved in this
Wait, what?
Yes.
legend.
Yes,
Right?
there is. Because what happened
do
was,
elaborate.
it's one of
Why?
the.
It's for research purposes.
Research, okay.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so one of the final things that actually got Amaterasu out of the cave was they, she basically danced and did it in the street tease manner,
Yep.
and it actually it actually made the gods laugh as well. It's like, oh, they're very amused because they're just doing what they can to lure her out of the cave, and it actually did. And as soon as she peeked out, they were like, okay, nope, I'm
Yep.
pulling you out,
Yoink.
and I'm gonna close this cave. So they immediately sealed the cave so she cannot go back in there anymore.
Damn.
This is
they
like,
got it
this is
all
like
they
when
really
the-
got it all elaborated.
Yeah, you gotta elaborate the juicy parts. You know what I mean?
There's a juicy part? I like that.
No, a lot
Okay.
of people say a lot of people tend to twist it in a way, but the thing is, as what we have said, myths have changed depending
Mhm.
on humans' translation and humans' understanding. So this is what we know or what I can remember. But
Mm.
as what you said, Tev, you remember a different version of this,
Mhm.
or maybe a more detailed version, and that's
Not
just part of the things that we have to accept with myths. They're not exactly the same.
That's true. Saka says
Mm.
this is like when the little brother broke his.
sister's
Oh,
foot
yeah.
and she's sulking and he gets grounded by the dad said chat.
It was pretty
He
much.
was
it.
grounded by the dad before this, and then the thing is, he's like, "Hey, I won!" and then he just went into her room
And then he
And
threw a
started-
horse.
I threw a
The
horse
hell?
and said, "Like, yeah, I won."
Where did he get the
yeah."
horse from? That's my
Don't question
question.
it.
like,
Don't
Anyway.
question it. Don't question it.
Damn, he really
Well-
is a little beat.
Oh, what can we do?
Actually, it's now that I think about it,
Yeah.
right? There's a
I
lot
mean,
of
we could eventually
myths.
offer him another maid. I mean, maiden. Like, how do these maidens like get as like? Did she pick these maidens or something?
Yeah, I
like
think
that?
so.
Or they,
Yeah, they're
formed?
part of her handmaidens. These are her weaving maidens because she is the goddess of creation. So similar to what
Ah.
Athena would have, there will be devoted people to assist her in her duties.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of surprised she didn't exactly
Oh,
make
yeah.
another maiden and insert memories in her. Can she create memories?
And
That's-
that's a different
That's not
question.
the creation that we're
That's a
talking
different
about.
Oh my god.
bad. Mm, I see. Well,
Yeah.
out of the cave now. Yeah.
That's true. That's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh, quick, be right back. So I'm just gonna poof away for a bit.
Goof. Okay. Bye, Foxy. Bye.
Okay.
I think
Oh, that I did
there's.
not notice at all.
I,
Maybe?
oh yeah.
Yeah?
Mm, you know what you
Oh
call
yeah.
that?
Hmm?
Man, there's a proper
Oh
term for
yeah.
that, Tiff. It's called being a pussy. It's called being a pussy. What? It's true, man.
What
If you're
the hell?
what, like if you're a man, then man up and find solution. Don't.
Hmm. Kind of concerned, but. Hmm.
Wait.
Wait,
Okay.
am I?
Wait. There's
Okay,
a,
so not a pussy,
I,
but an asshole. Okay, got it. Loud and clear, Tiff. Got
wait.
it. An
I
Wait.
don't
asshole.
Wait.
think that's even.
I I
That's
just
not even
noticed
better.
a
That's not even.
similarity there.
That's not.
Uh, someone yeeted Helios chariot, which is usually and a chariot is usually pulled by a horse. And in
Oh, that. Yeah.
Amadeus' story, Susanoo yeeted a horse.
Oh. Yeah, so
so
you can first, yeah.
so in both stories,
Hmm?
someone yeeted a horse.
Well, I mean,
What's with those people and yeeting horses?
Don't
it's
question
kind
it,
of like
brother.
diving.
Don't
It's
question
kind
it.
of, you remember like
What did a horse
skiing or
do?
like in the ocean, but with horses. So it's better like
Oh,
not using a motorboat, but with actually a real life animal. Am I right? It's like water skiing, yeah, but horse skiing instead.
It's okay if I be right back. Just for a moment there. I have to. There's something wrong. Technical issues. Yeah. Is that okay?
Technology, why?
I know, right?
Oh. Mm-hmm. Come on.
Wait. Did Tev say anything?
Oh shit!
Dev?
Shit! I'm
Dev,
not
yeah.
mute. Hey, I frick! I
Oh,
was
God, Dev is glitching.
I was
Don't glitching.
I was muted this entire time. Sorry.
Is the connection from hell
No, 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 no.
that
I'm back.
bad?
I'm
No,
back.
I
I'm back.
literally just saw him.
I was.
Tev,
I
if
was.
you can hear me, please
Huh?
please
We
summon
can-
a
we-
ghost.
I've appeared.
Oh, Cookie appeared.
Wait,
I'm
you
gonna
summoned a fox.
disappear
I
for
summoned a
bit.
fox.
Wait,
What? You? Your turn to disappear?
Yeah, I'm actually having technical issues right
It's okay.
now, so I have to like yeah, work
Oh,
on
no.
that.
Okay, sure thing. You want me to put a PNG first, or you just
Oh
wait for it?
man. Well, I mean, it is experimental, so it's understandable.
Sure,
Such
sure.
things like this could happen. And now,
Yeah,
hang on.
yeah, true,
Yeah,
true,
take your
true.
time. Yeah, so
Uh-oh.
what was I saying? She said if you can hear me do something, but I didn't hear what she said.
Huh?
Yeah, but what was your myth?
She hasn't spoke. She hasn't said
My
it
Yeah.
yet.
myth
Hasn't started
actually, I actually have like a bunch in the list, so that's why I was kind of insisting of actually like going like after you guys, because this could take like a while since I did
I'll be
several.
right
I didn't
back.
know which one.
Okay.
Okay, Maru.
Okay.
Technical.
But
Mhm.
okay. All right. But I could start from like one of the lists and all that.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Let's see. Here, I know I screenshotted it, so give me a second.
Oh my god.
So I have like pretty much like a couple. Okay,
Mhm.
but one of them is creepypasta. You guys heard of creepypasta?
No,
like,
what?
everyone
What the
it's
heck is
knows
the
creepypasta?
Urban legends, yes.
Yeah, it's an urban
usually
legend.
Urban legend, and like for some reason, right? Oh, and Maru's gone. Bullshit.
it's
No, no,
okay.
no, no, no. It's fine. Just keep going.
True. Difficult to.
Hey, let's just continue.
Yeah, and like pretty much like often
Where's Tev?
I never. Dev's gone too. Bullshit.
Dev,
Huh?
Okay.
I'm right here.
Dev, you there?
I'm right
I guess
here.
can't hear
What?
I
you.
guess there's actually some things targeting us one
I'm
by
right
one.
here. No.
As
Um,
soon as Gimel tries to pull
I'm
up
right
all
here.
her
Wait. Am I
list
here?
of myths,
Am I-
the
oh.
mention of creepypasta, one by one, all of us just...
I'm back. Am I back? Hold on. Am I back?
Yes, you're back. We can
Oh,
hear you now.
fuck's sake. Okay,
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
talking
yeah.
to I was
We can
talking
hear
to
you now.
absolutely nobody this entire time, I guess.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
It's fine.
Demo, you have
Wait,
a curse.
what?
No, I was gonna say, before Maru
Is
disappeared,
it
she
because
said,
I mentioned creepy myths and like this is what happened when something's haunted? Okay, I'll make it less scary. Okay, so I used to be scared of that, like Jeff the Killer. But then, like, I read fan fiction where, like, kid me not.
oh no.
And then, like, now, people, I'm trying to undo the curse, okay? Listen to me. Okay. And then there's this mansion. It's owned by Slenderman. He's like the leader of like the
You know what? I'm
the
gonna mute.
legendary,
I'm gonna
like,
mute. I have the
creepypasta
power to
boyfriend.
mute. I'm
And there's
gonna
always
mute.
these-
I'm gonna mute
Scenario-
Jemo where she.
Yeah. So you were saying
Scenarios.
something, Tev, before
Huh?
Maru left.
Oh no, I was gonna say, before Maru left, all I heard was, Steph, if you can hear me, do something, but I didn't hear what that something was.
Summon a goat.
Oh! Nope, sorry, I can't do that even if I can hear her.
Well, you didn't summon a goat, you summoned a fox.
Indeed.
Yeah. As soon as you said like, go summon a goat, and you're like, poof, here I
Got a
am.
fox instead.
You summoned a fox instead.
It's okay. We like foxies too.
Yeah.
I never taste one before. I mean,
What?
good foxy.
Since
Jemo!
when do
Good foxy.
since when do
cat
rocks
cat.
eat foxes? I'm so
Um,
confused. What is the?
Don't make us
But,
eat you.
But anyway, they're often like associated as in like they're killers, but they actually have a soft spot. And like if you go to the mansion, like
I know.
Slenderman and Jeff the Killer
No, stop.
are often like fighting against among each other. They're like brothers.
Oh, Maru's back.
Of course. You know,
Maru, yay!
do you know what's the saddest part of all that, Gemma?
Maru, we can't hear you.
The saddest part of
Yeah,
all
Maru,
that
I
is the
can't
fact
hear
that I
you.
know exactly what you're talking about.
What?
The fact that like I know exactly which fanfic you're
Okay.
talking about, and it's like Slenderman's one and all his proxies. That's probably the saddest part of this
What?
whole thing.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
I am
Actually,
deeply
I'm
concerned.
lost on what.
Okay,
And
so
that's
As
what-
for me, I'm lost on what Jemo is talking about.
basically, creepypastas got so popular that they got like a fan creation, a
Creepypasta
fan
mansion.
reimagining.
Creepypasta boyfriend and
Yep.
um.
Okay, so
they're
basically,
not scary once you read the fanfic, but I'm saying that I used to be really scared of them.
Oh, then shall we
Okay.
like talk about horror
But
now?
okay.
Yeah,
oh wait,
well,
Gemmo's not
okay,
done
let's
with
go.
her turn yet.
You guys, but okay. I'm actually gonna be serious now.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, she hasn't shared her myth. She shared
Oh.
a fan.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, what was the myth in there?
It was
Well,
intimate.
apparently, like people will speculate that all these monsters live in the same house.
Okay,
but
wait,
I
wait,
think
wait, I
not.
don't-
I think that was dumb, and whoever write that is well, not dumb, but I can't
Ah.
process it. Okay, it's just ridiculous.
This is
It's
bringing
so
bad-
dumb.
This is
You know,
bringing
like,
bad,
you're
bad
supposed to be
memories.
scared, and you
I-
guys
I-
write fanfiction to make it not scary.
Yeah, this is
Why?
bringing bad memories of like old internet times. Okay, let's go on to what's
I
your
don't
myth?
ask- I don't
Yeah,
know
what's
why
your
they
what's
did
your
that,
myth,
but-
Gimmo, please?
Gemma, what's your myth?
please?
I was
Um,
just begging for it. A myth.
Let's see. Which one should I choose?
Uh,
I want to do Jeff the Killer, but then again, he's
Wait,
just a
no,
normal
come
killer
on.
with like a creepy face.
wait,
I
wait,
can
wait,
talk about
wait.
the experiments from German that they did on the kids.
Wait, Gemmo,
but
Gemmo,
then
Gemmo,
that's
Oh my
Gemmo,
not-
Gemmo,
God.
Gemmo, Gemmo,
What
Gemmo.
is this
Gemmo, Gemmo,
now?
Gemmo, 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 Gemmo.
Oh,
Hold the phone, hold the
um,
phone, hold the
let's
phone,
see.
hold the phone. Gemmo,
Okay.
please don't tell
Um,
me that all your
Leonard
myths.
Slenderman.
Oh
we
my
can talk about Slenderman first.
Can Gemmo not hear me?
Wait. Hold it.
Gemmo not hear me?
Gemmo!
Gemmo, Gemmo,
Eh?
Gemmo, 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 Gemmo. Please don't tell me all your myths are creepypastas.
Eh? See?
Gemmo,
What's up?
please don't tell me
What is
that
it,
all your
baby?
myths are creepypastas.
I can't hear you.
Gemmo, 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 can you hear me now?
Oh,
Gemmo?
yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh my god, I
Yeah,
was
I
on
can hear
mute
you.
the entire time on
Oh,
Discord too.
God.
Okay.
Oh,
Please don't tell me that all your myths are creepypastas.
No, no. That was just like one of them.
No,
of them
please
is
don't.
about the
Okay.
One of them, you have a few.
I have many. I have
Okay,
a lot.
wait. Take out Jeff the Killer. Take out SCP myths. Take out
out
Russian
creepypasta.
sleep experiment.
Do, okay,
Uh,
do you have
Wait a minute,
any
wait,
myths
wait,
which
that
were
was actually one of
pertaining?
That was actually one of the myths. How do you
I
not
know
actually
it was.
put
I
an
know
M?
it was.
How do you know that?
I know what.
that.
Because I used to be on this fandom for the longest time. You know, so I was like saying it's dredging up a dark part of the internet for me.
Wait, why
Demo
SCP?
Saka is praying for you.
Their mother, there are modern myths, and I am concerned about the modern myths now.
The
Wait,
modern myths now.
so
Oh man. Do you want to look
because
for
yes,
one?
because the fandom ruins it for
No,
me.
she has a lot. She says she
I
has
have
a
a
whole
lot. I
screenshot
have a
of it.
lot.
Like
Yes, I have a lot.
SCPs? Like
Screenshot.
SCPs?
Yes.
I was expecting older
The
focus.
Really? SCP? No? Okay, fine. I guess 2 out of the list then. Alright, alright.
Wow, that
Out
was,
of the
that was
list.
fast, just like no SPC.
Yes.
How many are there?
I can't.
Don't worry about it.
There's okay.
Brother, please, don't question that it's Gemmo. It's too.
Come on. At least listen to me. I
Okay,
did
okay.
research on this. I did.
Okay.
Actually do research on this.
Okay, go choose a myth that preferably isn't
Okay.
Jeff the Killer or Slender Man or the Russian sleep experiment.
Damn it. Well, damn it. Okay.
Oh my
Then
god.
I will choose fairies, fae.
How what? Okay,
Mhm,
okay, sure,
Yeah,
let's go.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that's
can't-
okay.
I can help with fairies. I can comment on that.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, we can actually elaborate on that, but like the thing about like fairies, right? It's not the Tinkerbell thing that you're thinking of. Not those like typical
Well-
ones that
Oh,
the
yeah.
social media wants you to like
Mhm.
think about. Like they are more cunning and cruel than we thought. There's actually some stories about like your children being kidnapped by the fays, right?
Yeah.
And then like
Yeah,
in
yeah.
was it
Oh, yeah.
England or like Ireland? The thing about like they do a thing about the tooth fairy where like if you don't want to be taken by the tooth fairy or your child, you gotta just like leave your tooth as a substitute so that the tooth fairy
Wait.
would take it instead of your body.
And then now you
so
get
won't be
money
kidnapped
instead.
and all that.
Oh, so that's where the myth came from, where you like, got
Man.
money.
I see,
How
that's like
imagine-
human
how-
culture.
Imagine how
Exactly, just
scary these
versions
things
of
are.
culture.
Okay,
Not
this is a
exactly.
better myth.
Yeah,
Then
imagine
what
how
is-
scary the fairies are to like take your teeth as compensation for your life.
Then
Holy shit.
again,
Like, what the hell are you doing with the tooth?
I
Exactly.
mean, it depends on how good looking are they. I mean,
That's it, I'm muting Maru.
Depends on the
Drink
version
your
of the
coffee,
fairy.
Maru. You're too thirsty right now. Drink your
God.
coffee.
What? I'm just saying. if
You're
they're
too
good
thirsty.
looking,
Drink your coffee.
If they're good
Fairies
looking,
are
they can
known-
just.
Oh my
I'm
God.
listening. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on the version or what type of fairy you're talking. Where there's actually many types. The one you're talking about is like they use this as a mask to look beautiful to lure mortals into this realm, and once you do, time runs differently from like the other world. Like as in like if you were to spend few minutes of it from like the time you are in real life, it could have been hours and hours and hours.
Hmm.
And that like the path you were taken, even though it looks familiar, you are no longer in the same realm you are,
Mm.
and that they pretty much do this to like trick you and all that, and you can actually potentially be trapped there forever. And when you meet the fairies, right, or that type of fae, there are rules that to remember. First, do not make any deals with it,
Mhm.
because like in many stories of
Same thing with
depiction
devils.
of
Mhm.
kids,
Don't let
yeah,
them know
they're
your
like
name.
devils, demons that look like saints. That's what they're depicted as, or they can be like spirits and all that. Like they can actually have a physical form depending on what version you're looking for. But like if you were to make a deal with them, they can seriously twist your word.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah,
don't
yeah.
lie.
Same thing
they'll
with
twist
genies,
and
actually.
trick you.
Oh,
Yeah, that
Oh,
makes
yeah.
sense. that makes
Genies and
sense.
Fairies
Jinn
was
are
actually
separate.
compared to jinns.
Yeah, genie and jinns
They
are
are-
different. No, genies and jinns are different things.
They're different, but the same thing with genies.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
like you,
Yeah,
you could
yeah.
say to them like, "Hey, can you give me a pair of legs?" They can give you like
Really?
frog legs. You said legs,
Oh
right?
yeah,
didn't know-
you actually need to be specific with that.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Very
Yeah.
specific.
Yeah, you have to be
Yeah.
really specific.
Haven't you ever heard of the
The
monkey's paw?
movie.
Yeah, that one.
The monkey's paw is
That-
great, man.
that sounds familiar.
Really?
Remember Very Odd Parents and Timmy's
yeah.
Wish?
Yeah.
He,
Ah,
there's a lot of
Very
Timmy
Odd
Turner, but he didn't specifically mention you. There's a lot of Timmy Turners.
Oh
Mhm.
my.
It's that type of wish. You need to be very specific.
Yeah.
That is fucked. That is fucked. Like if maybe even the same thing with a death note. Like if you kill a person and picture someone like and all that, who are you really killing?
Mhm.
Huh?
Yeek, yeek.
Wait.
What?
Yeah.
I
Wait,
got I got
actually-
lost then on that one.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Actually.
You gotta be specific when you use the death note, right?
No.
Like
No, Death
Wait,
Note is
that-
simple enough.
Death
you just
Note,
need
you
to
just
write
write
the
your
person's
name and imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine their face
and
or
then
something.
imagine who they are. Yeah. But it didn't.
That
No,
work
you
like
don't have
that.
to.
me of
Also, you don't have
the-
to. You can just write the name as long as you got the person in mind. You don't have to imagine
Yeah.
their face.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That reminds me
Oh.
of doppelgangers
Oh,
as well.
shit.
Doppelgangers. Yeah.
Here it comes.
There's actually a is doppelgangers considered a
No,
myth?
They
Mm,
are
It is,
creatures
it
of
is, it
legend,
is.
Hmm.
definitely.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There's.
People,
I remember.
because people do versions of that. Like
Mm.
they could be like lost twins, or they could be like a spirit that like is like if you actually see the other you, right? That spirit of you, that means that you might die soon. That's what the
Yes.
sign of like, the doppelganger is.
I mean,
had to
I'm
research
pretty
that.
much proof that doppelgang you won't die if you meet your doppelgangers. I've already met like 5 of them.
Oh wow.
There's
Yeah.
actually 7 people in this world that would look the same as you.
Trust me, there's more online.
Damn it, let me dream.
Oh, but actually, that it reminds me of this story where I came across.
Mhm.
I don't ask me what's her name, but apparently, like, I guess you could say she was haunted by a spirit that looks like her. She couldn't see
boy.
her, but other people
Oh,
can see
oh,
her.
I know this one.
Yes,
What's her
yes.
name?
What was it?
Was it Emily or Emma?
Somewhere
my
along.
pants.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are 7 of you that look like in the world.
Is Emily?
One of them's bound to be a spirit.
Emily
Yeah.
Sagi.
The 7
Yeah,
people
her,
that
her.
the 7 people that look like you is supposed to be a statistic thing though, isn't it?
It's a
Statistic
statistics.
thing.
Yeah,
there's
because
a-
like
there's
1 in a
usually
billion.
At least
So
about.
7 billion.
I mean,
Yeah.
simple enough when we think about it. Look at celebrities. There's a lot of celebrities, and I tend to
True.
get
Oh, that's
mixed
true.
up.
That's true. That's true.
And
They
you're like, what do
usually
you mean
look
it's a
Look like
celebrity?
Ariana Grande.
No.
Yeah, I saw like a Instagram person that looks like Ariana Grande. I was like, oh, hello there.
But mine is like particularly egregious because like I remember some friends, they were like in another country and they were like, I swear to God, they just walked past me. I'm like, bitch, I'm not even in that country. The fuck you mean? How did I manage to teleport there? And then
Oh my god.
and my own family, in like when I was in school, in my own school, there was a doppelganger that even the teachers and my family members mistook me. I've met so many. It's
What
ridiculous.
name did they call you? Was it your actual name? or
No,
another
no, no, no,
person's
no,
name?
not my actual name. That is a very unique name. No, no, no.
Oh.
Unique name.
But apparently, my name may be unique, but apparently this face isn't. Even better, I uploaded this my old model to VUP, right?
Uh-huh.
And I found out that actually a lot of people have been using it as their beginner models. So I have even more doppelgangers.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
It's
We're
great.
Doppelgangers.
Wait.
No.
I met
no.
2 of them already. It's great.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn. Now I'm
Alright.
curious.
Yeah. That's
Does
crazy.
anybody looks like me?
Don't know.
I didn't
Don't
know
know.
you went
Let,
out
let's
there.
find it.
Like,
I mean,
friends, I
in
love you
anime,
guys.
yeah.
Actually-
no, friends, I love you guys.
There's
It's just
definitely
that-
a lot of humans here.
Uh,
Don't worry
Like
about
Jemo,
that.
Jemo, you know that tweet that you liked or like you retweeted where I said this is my version 1 and version 2? So yeah,
Wait,
one of
about, like, wait, what? I didn't hear that. What?
I had a tweet where I tweeted like a version 1 and version 2. One of the people, either you follow or follow you, actually replied and was like, "This is my beginner model," and I was like, "Oh shit,
Oh god, it's cutting. It's cutting. It's cutting.
it's great! It's fascinating." So yeah, if I were to die
That's a
after
small
meeting
world.
seven doppelgangers, I should be long dead.
Damn, don't jinx it.
Oh, wait,
I
that's
should be
from
long
hell. You
dead.
can't die. That doesn't work that way.
No, wait. Tev, listen.
Mhm.
If something were to happen to you, we can just like draw a circle, then the star, and be like Tev.
No, I mean,
we need to have specific catalysts now.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
yeah. we need
correctly.
we need a sacrifice or something.
Nah, I probably my definition of death is being stuck in an office cubicle job 24/7. Like, if my bosses are gonna retain me in there, then yeah.
24/7. That is actually a very
It is hell.
grueling
Might as well
job.
be dead for the second
Limbo,
time, you know.
yeah.
You know,
Terrifying.
you know, like somehow I can imagine us just sacrificing Gemo, and then the Demon King
Wait,
be
what?
like,
Why?
"No, I
Why?
don't
Oh,
accept
yeah.
this."
Why would you do
Yeah,
that?
And I'll be
thinking
like,
the same
I'll
thing.
be like, why?
I'll ask my colleagues. I'll do a poll. I'll ask my colleagues
I
if
was
they would
thinking
accept
that
it as a sacrifice.
No, honestly, Tev, I already know their answer. No, she's
Oh,
the Tibetan.
Oh my god.
Wait, Cookie, you don't work in the
She's too
same
smooth.
department as me. Would you accept
Oh, sorry. Except what exactly?
Gemo as a
Gemo.
sacrifice?
No,
Why?
I will not.
Why would I do that?
So that's a no?
I mean,
You don't even have to sacrifice a lot of people just to get to talk to me. My goodness.
No. If we were to like revive Tev in a way, like I can imagine that we would, sacrifice her, and then somehow,
no.
somehow the Demon King be like, he did not be like, I'm sorry. Well, he wouldn't say I'm sorry. It'd be like, bitch, I don't accept this.
God.
What
It's just
the
like
hell?
more overtime for you. Overtime infinity.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck.
But I don't. When it comes to that, I don't think it's appropriate to sacrifice Gemo just to revive Tev.
Ah, that's true.
I
I'll
don't
just
think
work.
it's equivalent because there might be
that's true.
specific things that
It's an
Tev would need in order to
Oh,
revive her
is
back.
it? Wait. Is
Equivalent
it the
exchange
size
is
of
not
her? Got it.
equal.
I got it. Look at
No, do not go there, Maru. I know what you're
No,
gonna say.
no.
No, patas, no.
Damn it!
Okay, wait. We got off track. We went really off track. Holy shit. Okay,
Oh,
is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, this is weird because when I was thinking of mythology, I was actually thinking of like how myths were made rather than actual myths itself. So I think I'm gonna be the odd one out here.
Oh, yeah.
But in that
No
case,
worries.
let me do a infamous urban legend. This is a joke one. I'm gonna do an infamous urban
Okay.
legend. Here we go.
scary.
Man and girl go out to drive under moonlight. They stop at a side of road. He turned to his girl and say, "Baby, I love you very much." "What is it, honey?" "Our car is broken down. I think the engine is broken. I'll walk and get some more fuel." "Okay, I'll stay here and look after our stereo." There have been news reports of stairs being stolen. "Good idea. Keep the doors locked no matter what. I love you, sweaty." So the guy left to get fuel for the car. After 2 hours, the girl say, "Where is my baby? He was supposed to be back by now." Then the girl hear a scratching sound and voice say, "Let me in." The girl doesn't do it, and then after a while she goes to sleep. The next morning she wakes up and finds her boyfriend still not there. She gets out to check and man door hand hook car door.
What?
That's it. She gets out to check and man door hand hook car door.
Men, door.
Hand hook car door. Basically, the writer of this just got a stroke and died.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Sumiko
good,
was
good.
even
That's
lost.
good. That's
Welcome back,
I-
Sumiko.
What did they come back to?
Man door hand hook car door.
Man who can do what?
Okay, this is actually a mix of two shitty urban legends. Okay, not shitty urban legends. This is a mix of two urban legends told by someone who can't remember jack shit. Basically, it's actually two like horror urban legends. One is, the boyfriend is actually like she heard noise, right? But it was actually the boyfriend getting murdered. The second one was actually it was supposed to be some like hook guy, and then the hook was stuck in the car door. So it was just two versions of the story that someone had a stroke and tried to mash them together with really bad grammar.
I think the bad grammar is much more horrifying than
Yeah,
is.
actual story.
Yeah,
It is.
No,
Man
no,
doll.
I actually got scared after I heard tapping.
What?
Look,
You got scared by man door, hand hook, car door.
Games in the Twitch chat.
Really?
In the Twitch chat when you're here.
Oh,
No,
why are
like,
you
the-
gonna get
the
out of
moment
there?
No, the moment she told the story, I pretty much like tossed the
Really?
headphones out, and then I wasn't
No,
really listening. I
Guillermo,
listened to
did,
bits
did,
of
you,
it.
did you
Guillermo.
hear the grammar?
do you hear the? Did you hear the man door car?
I did.
Man door, man
No, I
door,
did,
hand
but I
hook, car
was
door.
scared.
Oh
Yeah,
damn!
but add.
Oh my god.
Wait, how did you research SCPs?
Eh?
Alien.
How did you
I researched-
research SCPs? Aren't those scarier than this?
Well, she's let's just say Guillermo has a very specific taste.
Yeah. Okay, I'll accept that.
She it's
In horror?
I mean in horror games, I do know that for myself I don't like horror
Mhm.
games. But when it comes
I
to
don't
learning about the supernatural, I'm actually quite interested in it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, I guess it's like you prefer watching someone do the horror than you playing it.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Sort of, yeah, because I learning about the story, learning about the background, the lore behind it, it tends to intrigue me. But unfortunately, the men door car hook whatever story does not intrigue me, and I'm having a headache just thinking about it.
Pretty much. That's
Oh
that's
my
the intended
God.
effect. That's the intended effect. Okay, okay. I'll be serious now. I'll be serious now.
Who's your
There was
name?
tapping.
Yeah.
I'll be serious.
There was-
So actually, what I was researching on is actually phoenixes. So have you all
Okay,
heard
good.
the
That's
Mulan
scary.
controversy?
That's good.
Oh.
The fact that they
The
did not
original
include
story?
Mushu, who is actually a
Um,
guardian sent by her ancestors,
Yeah.
when they try to follow the Disney version, and they say we try to make it as realistic as possible, but instead they also added a witch in there.
Oh no, another one.
Eh?
Another
Oh.
controversy. Maru?
But even on the original,
Oh,
I don't
oh, oh.
remember there being a witch.
Yeah,
Oh,
there wasn't.
definitely, it's war.
it's not just that. What pisses me
There
off
shouldn't
is
be a
the
war.
fact
I mean,
the
there should be a
director
witch.
said the director said that it's not a superhero movie.
Oh yeah.
But oh yeah,
No
and then
music.
there's her doing some jack shit. Like what? It's not,
To be
First
fair,
of all,
okay,
kung
wait.
fu
to be
movies are
fair,
amazing.
if they did kind of follow the idea of like modern Chinese dramas where they kind of floaty and they like do the thing. So they are
Oh, yeah,
not
that
too
sounds bad.
wrong, but it's still pretty bad. Anyways, the one I was thinking of is the fact that they used the phoenix and they gave it the wrong mythology.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah.
So okay, when I say the word phoenix,
Oh.
what do you think of?
Rebirth.
Fire.
A bird that dies and then
Mhm.
gets rebirth from its ashes.
Yep, that is
Yeah.
actually not the Chinese phoenix. So the Chinese phoenix is actually a feng huang, but it's mistakenly called a phoenix because it's kind of like the feng huang is kind of like this bird that, I guess aesthetically you could call it similar with these long plumage and like
But it's
really
not a
beautiful
phoenix.
colors. But it's not a phoenix in
Ooh.
technically by definition. It's not really a phoenix. It's mistaken as Chinese phoenix.
All right, one of the four guardian gates of China. if I
Yeah,
remember.
because
That
it's like
reminds me of
dragon
trying to get
phoenix
confused between my
together.
vegetables.
Huh?
Vegetable.
Wait, I lost my
There's
train of thought.
cabbage,
What?
and then there's Chinese cabbage.
Oh yeah, napa cabbage. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're
Yeah.
not wrong.
Uh-huh.
But
There's also Chinese eggplant too.
huh?
No.
The
Huh.
what?
It's great.
Okay.
Chinese
Okay,
eggplant.
we got.
But
to be
Okay.
honest, I didn't know this because I don't eat veggies that often.
yeah, honestly, I can
Sister, you
vibe.
need to eat one. You need to
No,
eat your veggies.
no, I refuse. I
Your
refuse.
hair is
Uh,
green.
No. That's the
You also
greatest thing that I've ever had.
Yeah.
you need to eat your greens, sister.
Oh, but
It's okay.
Yes.
what was I saying? Oh right, yeah.
You were
so-
saying that they give the wrong. The Feng Huang is not the
Yes.
same as the
Go back.
Yeah.
the Western Phoenix.
Pretty much. Okay, so basically, if you're talking about the Western Phoenix, even the Western Phoenix, they have different types. So the Chinese Phoenix is actually, it doesn't do the whole like dies and goes to flames and then reborn and do that. It's just one Phoenix throughout the entire time, and every time it appears, it's meant to like it is meant to be like a time of prosperity. One thing that all these phoenix mythologies actually do have in common is that it's a very pretty big bird. It's super flashy, and it's
Oh, that I
traveling
know.
somewhere. That's like the only similarity between all of them.
I see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but like it's weird that all these cultures have their own versions of phoenixes, but like everybody just like mashes it together. So if you're thinking of the red bird with flames, that's like the Western one. If you're thinking of the like a golden one with lots of colors, but there's no flames, that's a Chinese one. I think a Chinese one is probably more like a peacock. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
It does not look like a.
Yeah.
It has plumage like a peacock.
There's even there's a Greek one
Yeah. It has.
called Bennu.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's more like it's not really a phoenix.
Oh, yeah, Bennu.
It's more like a crane.
A crane.
Yeah.
A crane in Greece. No, that's
I don't know what the
usually I
bird
hear
is called.
cranes
Wait.
in the Eastern cultures.
I don't know. No, wait, sorry, not a crane. The crane's the it's the bird with the really long legs and the long beak.
Oh yeah.
Flamingo?
Ibis?
Something like a flamingo, but I can't remember. Okay, it's not a flamingo. We can't call a Bennu a flamingo.
Might be
That's
a
not the right
heron.
one.
Wait.
Um,
Bennu is the Egyptian deity.
heron.
Yes.
Heron. Yes, that's the one. It's something like a heron, which is interesting because just like it's always it is very apparent in a lot of cultures. It's just different the way everyone sees it. And even
I do.
Japanese
agree
also
with
said
that.
it. Japanese is the ho-oh, right, or something like that.
Wait.
Yeah. Ho-oh.
That's also Bennu.
also the
Different
sound
one,
effect.
different
That's
one.
what it's called.
A lot of people would know Ho-oh from Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never played Pokemon.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've never
The
played
reason why
Pokemon.
Ash was in the coma was because of Oho, the phoenix.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
It's not oh it's ho oh.
Oh,
it's ho.
Oh my
Oh,
And
oh.
even when I think about it, usually the phoenix, a lot of Japanese
Oh my
mythology is tied closely to Chinese mythology as well. Even in the design of the Pokemon itself, Ho-Oh,
Mm.
it has similar features as the Feng Huang. It has the rainbow colors of it.
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
it's-
yes.
Mm.
The phoenix is based on also a peacock.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Actually, the
Mhm.
Chinese. Oh, you're glitching out. You're glitching out, Maru.
Oh,
I'm
really?
gonna take you away for a second there because you're glitching out. Yeah, Chinese Phoenix, right? It has more of like a love and couple marriage, prosperity kind of connotation, which is why it's always like a pair where you give a dragon, like it's always a dragon and a phoenix go together. I can't remember what's the Chinese phrase for it. Long feng or something like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait, let me bring Maru back. Is she stopped glitching?
Hopefully, because she didn't glitch on our
Oh yeah, now
streams.
she's back. Okay,
Hello.
Hello, welcome back,
Long.
Mario.
but yeah. So it's always a pair. So it's really interesting. I don't know. I find it really fascinating how it came about.
Mm-mm. Even when it comes to certain, just to say spirits or ghosts, not even just creatures of legend, each culture has their own version of it. That sounds vaguely similar, but with a
Oh,
different
yeah.
name, or maybe they have a different
Yeah, different
trait
yeah.
or different appearance. But when you read it side by side, you're like, hey, they actually are the same thing. Even for me, foxes, there's a lot of people, there's like nine-tailed foxes, they call it the kisune, QB, all these things. But then in Korean, there's gumiho,
Mhm.
and then the one of the famous
Oh, yeah.
foxes in if I'm mistaken, Chinese mythology is Daji.
I'm thinking of a pig. Hold on.
Yeah, there's Daji. She's actually like a malevolent fox spirit. She's during the, was it the Shang dynasty or the Tang dynasty? And the thing is, when you think about Daji's mythology, it does sound quite similar to Tamamo no Mae's mythology. Similar, but not exactly the same.
Wait, say that again. What's it called?
Daji?
Huh, I don't know which one you're talking about. Cause I'm like Google is also telling me it's a Hu Li Jing or Jiu Wei Hu, which is like a nine-tailed fox.
Oh,
or
Tim, what happened to you on your
what?
stream?
Oh yeah, no, I broke for a second there. Don't mind me.
For a second.
But
Did
like,
we invoke a forbidden language or something?
no, it's like when I move too far to the left or something, it just randomly just freaks me out. I don't know. But I was there was the Huli thing and the Jiu
Yeah,
which is
this
the
is Daji.
fox spirit and the nine-tailed fox.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I just saw it.
Yes, that's Daji. But it's same thing. She is basically a consort or sort of like a concubine towards a king, and in Tamon no Mae, it's similar to that as well. And they both more or less met similar ends, but they
Really?
have different names and in different cultures, and there's variations between that. Same thing with Greek and Roman gods. I get confused between them quite often.
Oh no,
Like,
Greek,
oh, how
Greek
am I
and
supposed to
Roman
go?
is like they're the same thing.
They're pretty
Same
much the
thing.
same thing.
It's
There's
just different
Mars,
names.
there's like Aries, there's Juno, there's Gaia, there's like Zeus and Jupiter. It's I mean they're within the same they're side by side, right? The countries.
I don't know geography. I just say before and upfront, I don't know geography.
If I'm mistaken, they're quite close to each other. Same thing with Japan and Korea and China.
Dazi.
So that's why they have almost like similar mythologies and legends.
Dazi.
Yeah.
Mm,
Fluids as well.
Dazi. The consort of King Zhou of Shang. Oh, I haven't heard of this one before actually. Like I'm more familiar with the Huli things or the Jiu Hus, but I've never heard of that. Onyomi Daki. It's kind of a cute name though. Daki.
It's
It's kind of dark, isn't it? This one.
I wouldn't say exactly. I say it's the standard mythology that foxes tend to be
Oh, yeah.
involved in.
Yeah,
Malevolent, crafty, sly, cunning. We rarely hear foxes which are actually benevolent rather
That's
than
true.
malevolent.
Actually, foxes have a really bad rap now that I think about it, right?
Oh, dang.
Unfortunately, we thankfully
But
with
in myth, yeah.
thankfully with Inari in Japanese mythology, Inari is basically for fertility and also for good harvest. He's a fox spirit, and even in Kyoto, we have the Inari temple. So, I feel quite welcome there,
I wonder.
rather than being looked in judging eyes.
Actually, I'm wondering, right? Why do you think, like, across so many cultures, even no matter how separate they are, why did they come to the idea that, like, okay, foxes are like sly, cunning. If they're not straight up evil, they're just like chaotic, neutral at best. There is a
True,
few
we-
that's
we-
like
we-
good.
we have in
It's so cute too.
Yeah, it's I would say chaos is quite inherent in us.
That's true.
It's we're inherently chaotic. It's just whether we're good, neutral, or evil that depends.
I've actually heard a theory that it's because you know how foxes they can get out of. They're like kind of a pest, but they're really hard to get rid of. So like you know how they would
You
steal
cage a
into
fox.
chicken
We
coops?
already know 2 ways to escape.
Exactly, yeah. So that's why people are like, no man, these sly mofos. It's like they're not good. They're not good. They're up to evil, man. They're already planning to get out of there. But yeah.
Are there any myths which are actually? I'm wondering, is there any myths that's pertaining to digital technology? Like, since KZ here is an AI and we have an alien here with us.
Probably urban legends more than that because
I'm not technically I'm not an AI.
Oh,
oh,
sorry,
hey
my bad.
Violet.
Data entity.
Hey Violet, what's up?
Hi, Violet.
Hey Violet.
Yo.
Oh wait, actually wait.
Yeah, I don't, there's not. I also checked about that. So, although I didn't find much, as most myths end up being either related to being an android or a cyborg.
Yeah, that's true. It's like an urban legend kind of thing.
Or rather, specifically automatons. It
Ah,
ends up
yeah.
there.
Automatons.
Yeah, the way I see it, there's like stages to being a legend. So it's like it starts off as word of mouth. So it's just like it starts off as a rumor, and then it slowly builds into an urban legend. And if it survives being an urban legend, it will turn into like what's that called? It will just be a legend. And then if it stands the test of time, that's when you get a myth.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, that's
So
somewhat.
like,
I mean, you have to put a
Huh.
note as well that this story, the rumor per se,
mhm.
it has to be really interesting. No, nobody is gonna like
Hmm?
spread a rumor about an ant. Okay, okay, maybe.
Actually, not necessarily, because if you think about it, so like you take the very basic of urban mythology, you know, the haunted house in that
Mm-hmm.
corner of your neighborhood. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It
It
Yeah.
becomes
starts
a
Yeah,
off
local myth
it's
first.
like,
exactly. So it starts off as a
Oh yeah,
rumor.
that's true.
It
That's
starts off as
true.
a rumor
or,
of people being
or
like,
rather,
"This person
also,
died there, and you know, I heard that they're still there, and you can occasionally hear them." Stuff like that.
yeah,
And
also
then,
something like
Fair enough. Fair enough.
schools be at night is considered an abandoned
ah,
place,
yeah. So it always starts off like
even
that.
if it's being used most of the time.
Really?
Hmm.
Yeah. Have you ever
That's
been in a
strange.
school past like closing time? It's freaking scary.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
I have. I
Yeah,
have.
we
Yeah, that's
have.
why
I have
the
also.
teacher keep
I
trying to kick me out. Say like, "Do you really know how to write home or something?"
Yeah. And
I,
it's
I
you're not
actually
being
had
sneaky
to.
enough.
because it's always like this. It just starts off as this kind of urban legend. Then if it doesn't even have to be all that interesting. The thing is, if it resonates with people enough. So for example, enough people are like, yeah, my school is pretty creepy, and it starts spreading to them. And instead of just becoming an urban legend, it becomes like a general legend of
That
the schools
yeah.
at the corner. They're creepy, or like that house is haunted. Then you get all these movies and all that kind of thing. That's when it becomes
Basically
like a
like
legend.
when lies become
Yeah.
baseless rumors.
Yeah.
It's I hate to divulge again, but I just got remembered. It's similar to these life hacks that a lot of people are doing.
Yeah,
Like
kind
Like
of.
someone says like, "Hey, if you do this, it's gonna improve your life like tenfold,
Oh
or
yeah,
you're gonna be." It's like the fountain of youth or
kind of.
immortality. It's like something that would because from going back to how legends are created or myths are created, it comes with people. If they
Mm.
cannot explain something, or they rather not explain, they just blame it on something like, oh,
Exactly.
um something supernatural happened, or
Exactly.
the same thing with the life hacks, like, hey, I don't have the proper evidence for it, but I heard that it's good for you.
Yeah, it's like it just
Oh
has to
boy.
be resonating enough with people. That's
Oh,
why I was saying like it's just an explanation of the human experience. You experience something weird, here's a legend or a myth to like explain it. That's why if it stands the test of time, and I think stuff like oh that haunted house and I think it will because of stuff media like movies and all that. It kind of cements it
mm,
in our cultural conscience. And that's how it
I'm
will
yeah.
looking
slowly
at the
become a
chat right
legend.
now, guys. Have you seen the chat?
Uh,
I was
oh,
Yeah.
it's Sumiko and Violet.
Well,
Hey, what's up, guys?
expect.
Oh yeah, actually my school was built on top of a cemetery too. So like those kind of rumors were especially prevalent. In fact, they were trying to renovate a part of a school, right? And they were digging down and they actually found a skeleton that wasn't exhumed from
Oh,
the
wow.
from the one, and
The
it
fuck?
freaked
Wow,
the workers
that's
out.
scary.
It freaked, and the thing was they were
That-
doing it at
oh
like
my.
10 or 11 p.m. and it freaked the workers
wow.
out so much that like they called the teachers and the teachers got freaked out and they called the priest and then the priest had to come at
9
like
to 10
midnight
PM,
to
they
like
call the
do an
teachers. Can you
exorcism.
imagine, like at midnight,
Like
the
everyone.
construction
yeah.
worker just calls you and saying, "Hey, I found a skeleton."
Yeah, they got so scared because you know there's like stuff, and then they ran. Sure, someone is freaking. Someone is Maru. Hold on.
Hold on, the biology teacher.
But,
you
like,
know the intern.
Yeah,
They need to see this.
That's what happened actually. So one of my teachers was the one that they called over because she was staying up late, and then the next day she was like, she was the next day she was like, so apparently in the construction like work yesterday there was a skeleton found. And then the police had to be called in for a little bit because they had to make sure it wasn't just like a
Of
homicide
course,
and they
of
dumped the
course.
body there. And it was like actually from the cemetery. So yeah, that was
Oh,
that was
at least
a
that's a
whole.
good news. At least that's good news in a way. Like
Eh?
And
in
that's
a way,
why-
like if it's like let's say if a crime has been committed there, that ain't good for the school reputation. I mean, at least it's just a cemetery.
Yeah, and it's like it's the
Yeah.
kind of stuff, you know.
Speaking of dead bodies, I somehow
Here we are
remember.
talking
about
about
dead
dead
bodies.
bodies, everyone. Welcome to the stream.
Somehow I remember one of the rumors why our football field is usually locked at because there's a podium at the far end of the football field around in the middle, and at the side there's rumors say there's a dead body locked down there, but no, and even
Ah.
though whenever we use the football field, no one is going at that side to check if it's actually real. So
Oh,
Yeah.
the
so it
rumors,
hasn't been confirmed.
yeah, no one ever tried to confirm, and if some people do, they they all just were too scared to go there and ran away back to the main grounds.
Mm.
I mean, a lot of people tend to create myths as a
They
way to
do.
deter people
Yeah,
from doing
Yeah.
certain things.
Okay.
They say, hey, a way to protect yourself or to
Okay.
protect like a hidden treasure. You say, hey, the treasure's cursed.
Okay, let me tell you an
Yeah,
interesting
just
story,
that.
okay?
Oh yeah.
Sometimes it
Let
does
me tell you an
reverse
interesting
power.
story. So remember I told you how the school had like a case of the skeleton and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know that, but there was this rumor going around. So there was an oldest. Okay, I don't want to. There's an older section and there was a younger section. And as from when I was a young kid, it was always said like the older section had this one toilet that was especially haunted, and it was like in the creepiest part of school. No lights, no direct sunlight. I don't even know why they have a toilet there, but like it's the biggest one, and it's like it's the worst, and it's right next to a haunted art room and shit. So it's like no man, kids, the younger younger kids don't want to go there. And I found out years later
Hanako.
after I graduated when I was talking to a senior, and I was like, oh yeah, and there was like this like myths about the toilet, and she said, oh shit, you guys still do that? We said that as like a thing to keep you guys out of it because you guys were messing up the toilets. And then I was like, wait, hold on, what? And then she was like, yeah, it was totally our year because you guys kept coming into the toilets and you guys couldn't like get your shit together and you kept messing it up. So like we told you this thing so you guys won't come into the
can't
older
clean up
kids'
your
toilets
shit,
and use it.
so I'm just gonna prevent you from even shitting there in the
Exactly,
first
and I
place,
was
that
like-
sort of thing.
I was
But
my world was shaken because I was like, wait, I thought this has been going around for years. And she's like, no, we just said it was. And I was like, it has never
Oh
existed before
my.
we said it. And to this day, it's still a thing. I went back to that school like about a year ago,
seriously,
and the kids still say it. But the best part is, now the older kids who used it, and they were the younger kids too, they still don't dare to use that bathroom.
Oh my god.
So that bathroom is like the most deserted place, and now it's actually creepy because it's like the most deserted place in the whole school.
Now it's actually creepy because no
Yeah.
one will go there. It's actually
Exactly.
abandoned now.
That's how you create a myth.
Yep.
It's becoming a legend now. It's the legend of the school. And it all comes down because the seniors do not want the younger kids to trash
Yeah,
up
and
their
it didn't
bathroom.
help.
Same thing with like Susano trashing up
Susano,
Sister's
exactly.
Castle.
And it didn't help that
Yeah.
they did stuff to that toilet that they didn't do in the others. For example, when they wanted to test out motion sensor, like light activation motion sensor, they tested on that bathroom.
Phasmophobia?
So can you imagine the shock of people like me when we were just trying to shower and the light suddenly went out at like 2 a.m. in the morning, and we got stuck there. The-
Why would they just sit there?
It was like light. It was a school camp, and it was like lights off, water off. Everyone's stuck in the cubicle. It's 2 a.m. We're far away from the rest of the people. We're like, so who wants to walk out buck naked in the dark and try and call a teacher? So we got stuck in there for 30 minutes until.
It would be amazing if you even finish peeing.
Then-
Can you
no.
imagine if you're doing that in the
Exactly.
middle of shitting?
And
You're
then-
just gonna go there with your poop just
That
hanging
would
out of your
be-
asshole.
We were
Gross,
okay.
gross,
So
gross,
we
gross,
started
gross.
screaming. We started screaming, and we scared some of the younger kids who are actually. Oh my god! I'm gonna. We scared some of the younger kids, who was. Like they were trying to go to the toilet in the middle of the night, and then they heard us screaming from the haunted toilet. And they got so scared, they went back and called the teacher. And that's how we got out of there.
I heard someone just screaming.
That's how we got out of there.
That reminded me of when I had a very bad stomach ache in like this isolated area. It was in I had to do a art project that's and what happened was I had a terrible stomach ache and it was really bad. I was just in the toilet in the cubicle by itself, and then I was jokingly I was with my brother and I said to him, if people don't think that this school, this area was haunted, they will think of
Oh.
it now, because I was there just going,
Yeah,
"My
exactly.
stomach! It hurts! It hurts!" Can you imagine this someone just shouting into the night from like a pain, moaning and groaning in pain or
Exactly.
something?
Like
When it's actually
imagine.
just someone having a terrible stomach ache.
Exactly. Imagine how many urban legends are actually misunderstandings. You know what I mean?
Mm.
and then it slowly builds up to be like, oh shit, this place is actually haunted. Like, and then one person says something, and then they're like, oh no, I've heard it, man. I had my own experience with it, and then it gets worse and worse, and then everybody believes it. I still think we traumatized those kids. Like,
I'm
just-
pretty sure you did.
It's like they were so brave. They were like going in a group to try and use the toilet too, but unfortunately.
You know, speaking about toilet, I actually have to go to the toilet. I'll be right back.
Okay, sure. I was gonna be like, are we gonna talk about toilets now?
Yeah, because of that, I was like, oh no. I
From
need to
dead
go
bodies to
toilet.
toilets, everyone.
It's
I'll
basic.
I'll be right back.
It's just how it goes, you
From
know. It's how it
eating horses
goes.
to dead bodies to toilets.
It goes together, you know. If you have
Yeah.
dead bodies, you gotta have toilets.
Violet, were you going into a restricted area?
No, Changi. Okay, so basically, Changi Airport is this place which is like kind of cordoned off from the public. It's supposed to be this like okay, so it's called Changi. Oh, sorry, Changi Hospital, not airport. Fuck. Anyways,
Yeah.
a hospital. It used to be this old hospital that was used in World War II, and it was like allegedly that's where a lot of atrocities went down. You know, there's like that unit 713, something like that. It's like a really horrible Japanese unit in World War II that did huge war crimes, but apparently they were supposed to be working in there too. And that's why it's supposedly haunted, and it's like Singapore uses it sometimes during Halloween horror nights, but they apparently stopped because too many people were getting hurt mysteriously, like scratches and shit. So like it's now cordoned off for like public safety, but people still try and sneak in there all the time. AKA people
I'm
like
guessing-
Violet.
Yes. Well, actually, washing off the blood is one thing if it's off from skin. But if you're trying to wash off blood from clothes, it's terrible because the proteins will be seeped into the fabric. I recommend using lemon, also
Lemon.
some baking soda as well as vinegar to get rid of to use the acid to get rid of blood stains. Tip.
Yeah, oh, fair enough.
Hi guys. By the way, when you were
Unit
talking
731.
about
Sorry, I just checked.
when
it.
you were talking about the toilet part, I somehow hear water running
Oh,
over in the background.
Where? In your background.
Over here, I hear it here.
Oh, we've got our own mythology coming in.
In our own call, I heard someone out. I'm betting
It might
probably
it might be somebody who brought their
Maru's.
phone in, or it could be Maru, or it could be
It might
someone
be
brought their
Mario.
phone. into the
Gemo,
toilet.
are you still here, Gemo?
Yeah, I'm still
yeah,
here.
you I'll
Yeah.
be quiet.
Yeah, we have a request in chat.
Yeah. Do y'all have
Eh?
actual
Yeah.
supernatural experiences that didn't come from rumors and stuff though? I did have one, but
I-
it's not
yeah.
convincing to even me.
Actually,
Really? What is it?
I talked about this with Maru and everyone
Mhm.
else. You- I actually even showed the picture of Cookie. Do you remember
Yeah, yes.
the spirit part?
Yeah.
I got hanged. Wait, no, not
Gonna hang.
hanged.
Wait, hold on, Casey.
No.
Different hanged. Like okay, I think the
Jemo,
proper term
are
was-
you okay?
I think the proper term was held on, which is why
Then I get like this
I
whenever
was-
there's something scary.
I fell sick for like a whole week because two
Yeah.
spirits was clinging on to me. So which is why, because they somehow fancied on me, river spirits.
Oh.
This story. I remember this.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't.
something to reply to Sumiko. Did you know that blood is actually the best sunblock?
The fuck?
Wait,
Really?
what?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, time to
Uh,
kick
Wow.
myself in blood and go out into the sun.
Yeah, it's actually a very good sunblock.
Okay, who figured that out? I just want to know.
Yeah,
Who
wait,
the
wait, wait. Yeah, I
fuck?
know, right? Who goes all like, I want to test this out.
Oh shit.
Survival. You know, people.
Okay,
There's a lot of
so-
shows going on
Oh,
about
yeah,
survival
yeah,
now.
That's right. That's right. I
Animal
forgot about
blood or
that.
human blood are we talking here? What kind of blood?
Oh my god.
Animal blood, maybe.
Blood.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think anything with hemoglobin.
I'm probably still gonna faint or throw up if I saw a huge amount of blood.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
Looking at it is another. Smelling it.
Okay, let's not go
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Let's not go there.
Wait. I thought you're okay with that, Tev? No?
I told you I hate blood. That's why I work at desk job, dude. That's why
Okay,
my job
blood
is to
sacrifice, that's a
assign.
no for thing.
No, it's like my job is to assign people to their own personal hell. Nothing to do with me. I don't need to
Okay,
like.
Mario,
It's
I
like,
don't think
yep, you take a
sacrificing
left.
Demo is a viable option.
Yeah,
Aw.
that's why I'm
Because
like,
if Tev's gonna see the blood, she's
nah.
definitely not
Wait.
gonna
I don't
come
know
back.
if Nemo
Blindfold.
bleeds.
Just blindfold
Does
her.
yeah,
Wait,
does
I think
Gemo
that sounds
bleed?
weird.
It's
Just kinda
Icor.
let her- Wait,
It's
no,
Icor.
you guys are not sacrificing me. No.
No, we're not. Of course,
We
we're not
can't-
gonna sacrifice
look,
you.
you
It's
can't-
Just, it's just a matter of if. What if situation.
We can't throw a rock at the summoning circle, okay? That just doesn't work.
Certain rocks are good. Certain rocks are good.
But we can't just throw in the summoning circle and be like, here, demon, that's your compensation. Take it. But
I'm looking at the chat right now,
Yeah.
and I am
Oh.
now deeply concerned.
yeah, no, they're like that. That's just from experience. They're like that. Also about the supernatural experience. Wait, I've got one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of weird, but this was before I knew about the whole like cemetery under the school thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was walking past this like corridor. So, okay, think about it this way. Think of a corridor. On one side, it's completely sealed off because there's fans and machineries and stuff. On the other
Okay.
side, on the right side is the fans and machineries. On the left side, there is like a sort of sliding window kind of thing, shuttered windows, because that leads to like a sort of 2-story volumed gymnasium. So the gym is kind of like 2
Okay.
stories tall. It's just empty space. The whole thing is empty space. It's just 2
Mhm.
2 stories worth of empty space, and it's you can open the sliding windows and like peek into the gym. That's what a lot of people like to do during their breaks.
Okay.
And I was walking past it, and then I saw a hand, like
Whoa.
like poking out of the thing, and it was like a white hand, and it was like poking out
A
through the
hand.
thing, and it was just kind of like doing that generic grasping motion kind of thing, and I was like, I wasn't even-
grasping the air.
kind of. It was like a like a come here beckon kind of thing. So I was just like, okay. I didn't
Did you
really
go
care.
there?
I didn't really care. I was just kind of like, okay, because there's a lot of people who do construction, and you can actually like climb ladders up to that because sometimes they need to fix the sliding windows and stuff, so they actually have ladders to go up there. So I was like, oh, maybe it's just someone constructing, but that's a really nice hand. That's what I was thinking. Like, that's a really nice hand for like a construction worker. It looks like really soft, you know. Like maybe give it a good
Oh.
shake, a good handshake, and be like, how are you doing? But like, yeah. So it was kind of doing like a back motion, and then I was like, huh?
Did
Are you okay,
go there?
Jamal?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Fine.
So
Are you
Yeah,
still,
Maru?
Gemo, are you still with us?
Like the moment you were like talking about that experience, I heard something weird.
oh, come on, guys.
What?
Maru heard something.
This is
weird.
placebo now.
Yeah.
This is placebo now.
Sure.
What do you hear? What do you hear?
It's nothing. It's nothing. Could be nothing. And anyway,
Okay. So I saw a hand and I was like, okay, so I'm just going to walk around it. So I was going to give it like a very big space and just walk around it because I don't want to bump into someone's hand. And then before I could go closer to see, the hand like withdrew fast.
Uh huh.
Who screamed? Withdrew. As in like pulled back.
Tev is still alive.
It did. I'm still here. No, it just pulled back. It just pulled back. Oh,
Yeah, and I imagined that.
and then
All of that.
and then when I was walking past it, I was like, oh, that's weird. But then I didn't really think much about it. Then when I was about to walk to the end of the corridor, I'm like, you know what? I'm fucking curious. I want to see whose hand it was. Like, I want to see whose hand it was. So I actually walked back. No. I walked back, and then I was like looking in. I'm like, oh, the gym is dark, which means no one is using it. If the construction workers are in it, lights would be on. So I was like, oh, it's dark. And then I looked down, and I'm like, there's no ladder. And I'm like, wait, it took me like 30 seconds max to walk back. I'm like, wait, so whose hand was it on the second floor? There's like, it's just like a flat drop to like the first floor. So there's no way someone could just like stand on the ledge. Plus I looked over, so I was like, yep, no clue. And even to this day, I'm like, meh about it. So it's like,
Gilmore took off her headphones, I think.
yeah, she did. She totally did. So it's for me, it's
Yeah.
like, even though this happened, I'm like, at best.
Yeah.
Sokka, please. The
Just,
scariest thing
just-
about is your obsession with how good hands look. Look. Okay, the thing was, it was kind of like, I can't remember if it had longer nails, but it was just white and soft looking. So my first thought was kind of like, I want to hold
That's a
it.
pretty hand.
Yeah, it's just like it's a pretty hand, which is what I remember. It was a pretty hand because I was thinking. My first thought was it's a construction worker, but then I'm like, wait, but that's like a really smooth hand. That's why it was so like the thing that stuck in my head.
Yeah, that's a bit concerned.
Caramel,
That's
caramel. Are you okay? She's just like
Oh no.
Yeah, that's why I said, Caramel, no, don't leave. Stay, listen to
Yeah.
the story.
so.
Oh,
My experience was when I
Jam,
almost
there's-
drowned. Huh?
There's one thing that I'm a bit disappointed with the story.
Uh-huh.
I'm surprised you didn't give it a high five.
I couldn't
or-
because before I could get close to it, it went back. So, yeah. My experience was when I almost drowned in a pool because I was flipped over. Someone grabbed my arm to save me, but when I resurfaced, there was no one in the pool. That's kind of like a guardian
How
angel
did
story,
you flip
right?
over? How did you
Uh-huh.
flip over?
I mean, I can't swim, so like I understand. All you need to do is just like get pushed off something.
How did you flip over into a pool? Did you do a backflip or front flip?
Oh, you don't have to flip. You can just face first, belly flop.
But like, did you slip or? I mean, besides the point that I'm glad that you're here right now and someone saved you, whether the person is corporal or not. But how did you fall? How did you flip?
No. Okay, Jamal, the thing is, I didn't want to see a haunted hand. I wanted to see who the hand belonged to. I don't know
Oh my
why.
God.
I don't know why.
Yeah, Jamo,
Hear
please.
that? Why?
I don't know why my brain was just like,
Jamo has left
she
the
must
chat.
be really pretty. Okay, yeah, it was kind of. I'm thinking it could have been a female hand because like, my first thought was, oh, she must have been kind of pretty, I guess, to have that kind of hand.
If the hand's pretty, the person will look pretty too. That sort of mentality, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's like, do you play piano?
Tell me what moisturizer you use. Tell me.
Hey, girl, you
I don't
wanna
know
tell
what's
me
going
your
on.
hand care secrets?
Yes.
Could you give me a hand with that?
Oh my god.
Where do you do your manicure?
For some reason, I feel like this is a scene from Yuri Yuri. There was that one scene. I gotta show it to you guys one time.
Okay, Gemma, we're done. We're
God,
done.
that's a lot of different haunted places that you could visit. Well, feel free to take some
I
time
mean, my
to.
house is one.
Nice.
I think
what
a
about
lot
that
of
weird
places are
sound
actually
you're
quite
talking
haunted.
That's why, like, I'm not surprised I heard something when Tev was talking about her experience, and I was like, oh, they're
The
saying
spirits
hi.
are just saying it like, "Hey, they're talking about me. Let's go listen." It might be Uncle Carol, something was like Aunt Carol is talking right now.
It's
Something.
like, hey, he's on the internet, aren't you? Like, Aunt Carol, you're on the internet.
That's why, like, you can see me like looking at back the camera, just like
Hey, Aunt Carol, they're asking about your skincare products.
I'll never tell them my secrets. I'll take it to the grave,
Never.
and I have.
To the grave.
You know this. I don't. We could
I
actually wrap
swear.
this talk around here.
Sorry.
Huh?
We could actually wrap this
If you want, yeah, you can. Because we started.
even though we did
late.
kind of talk about it. I
Yeah,
don't
it
wanna.
is. It
Yeah,
is
yeah,
very
yeah.
late. Because
Yeah,
I know,
we-
KZ, you have
yeah,
a
oh.
stream planned already.
Oh yeah, do you?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Or
Yeah.
if you want, do you guys wanna like continue, or you wanna just end it all here? Oh wait, not end it all here. This is bad word choice for this. You guys just wanna end the
We'll
stream
end
here?
the session here.
Can you
so
guys
because
end the
there's a
session?
lot of things that we could talk
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
Maybe the chat can
Yeah,
tell
I-
us what to talk about next week.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
like,
you can
like,
pick a
maybe
topic.
have a poll.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Twitter poll. Eh?
Nobody
Okay.
checks my Twitter though, so it's
Oh,
fine.
oh, oh, no,
Oh.
no,
YouTube
no, no,
poll,
no,
YouTube
don't
poll.
No. Nobody
I-
checks my
let
Twitter
Let
because
us
I don't
retweet it then.
tweet on it often.
money
So
does.
Makes
Some
sense,
money
makes
does.
sense.
I mean, we,
yeah.
It's an emoji.
Yeah. Then next week we'll see who wants to join, and then we'll do the same thing.
Alright.
Anything,
I-
anything is very broad.
No. Which topic? Which topic?
Specifically.
Yeah, specifically.
I mean, we
like,
can talk
this-
about hand skincare. That works too.
Sorry, I have none. I have none.
Content.
That's something that.
Just like body parts.
Yeah.
mine's everything not all natural,
We can talk about anime.
and that is well.
Oh, I guess we could.
Foie gras?
YouTube poll,
liver
but
dish?
YouTube poll they don't really watch. Well, I guess I could. Yeah, I guess I could.
Your
Celebrities.
Discord?
Oh, I don't know
Yeah,
celebrities.
I-
No, I
I
don't know
did not talk
celebrities.
about
It's
that.
yeah.
I talk about that.
Oh,
I mean,
Not talk about foie gras?
No, celebrities.
Celebrities.
I'm not.
Bieber.
I'm not-
It's okay. I know
well-versed.
Justin Bieber.
I'm not much of what the celebrities are doing right now.
Oh, but I will say though, maybe it's because I am a demon myself. I'm a very much a skeptic towards all these things. It's probably one of my friends.
Huh.
You know, it's probably crazy.
You're
It's
like,
probably
oh,
one of my
probably
friends
one
being a
of them
prank.
being-
Oh, by the way, if that's the case, tell them to back off, man.
What the hell?
Karen,
Anime,
Karen,
anime.
nobody wants you here.
Sumiko says anime.
Oh.
1% says
Yeah.
VTubers as
Oh,
well.
we could.
Bieber's.
We could talk about VTubers, but like the thing is, sometimes they don't want to be talked about, and we don't want to like
Yes.
overstep our
Especially
boundaries
with
too
everyone being
much.
quite
Oh,
sensitive.
yeah.
Even that,
Yeah.
I just asked. I
Yeah.
had this experience of someone saying, "Hey, what are you?" And then immediately they just got insecure. I was like, "I'm sorry, I asked."
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
but like
Yeah.
VTubers, like
Some VTubers are a bit.
yeah,
They're quite sensitive, and we
Mhm.
don't want
Yeah.
to ruffle some feathers unnecessarily.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's
Anime
yeah.
would be okay.
controversial about it too.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
recently I found a good one, guys. And the main character,
huh?
I think it's best that you guys find out.
Okay, sure.
But I feel her. And
Sure.
yeah, and if
Yeah,
I tell,
that's definitely a very specific anime.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. That's definitely specific.
oh no,
If
This-
ever I'm
but-
that topic also, the off chance my anime choices are all underrated.
Mm.
That's then all the more reason for you to tell us.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, advertising.
Well,
VTubers
Think
talking
about
about
it.
VTubing.
Again,
But I mean, like,
VTubing.
the thing about it is,
That's a
like,
move.
we all when we get together, we kind of talk about VTubing a lot already. So it's like,
Yeah, it's a bit.
let's
want
talk
to
about
show
something else.
repetitive.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
Oh,
something
bit
else
quite
that isn't
repetitive.
like our job. No, I'm joking, but like, you know, let's talk about
Like
something
lore?
that is like
I mean,
interesting. Let's talk about something
Ye-
niche.
yes, something a bit not exactly niche, but
easy to talk.
let's just say, yeah, VTubing is not an easy topic to talk about. Even just giving advice, saying,
Yeah.
"Hey guys, don't forget to check your microphone settings," and then everyone just goes insecure and saying, "What do you mean? Is my microphone bad?"
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is just like
they just get offended.
This
Like,
is,
and I'm
um,
just there like I just
let's just say
never
let's just say this
Right,
is a rabbit
Gemma coming
hole
in and
for
out.
let's just say that's a rabbit hole that we not necessarily
It
want to go
can
into.
it can cause a lot of misunderstanding, and we try to stop
Yeah.
that. So please understand that we can actually talk about that.
I think it's better
Al-
for like I think
Oh,
it's
yeah,
actually
also
better for
one of
those
the
like
things,
oops.
I can think of. We could avoid the topic of about VTubers is the off. If we do talk about the big ones like maybe Hololive or something like that, there's an off. If one mistake, we might get attacked by
Ah.
them.
we would
Yes,
get a strike
yes.
or something like that.
Yeah, that or the community.
What about
So-
story
Ooh,
tropes?
the small
story
part of it.
I
tropes.
like
That
story
sounds
tropes
interesting.
because we were talking about mythology and story
story
tropes earlier, a little bit earlier. I like story tropes, like writings.
Just like, and like that's like the niche story tropes, like, "Hey, the butler did it," or something
The
like that.
butler
Or
did it. Is
the-
this Clue?
They're very, and they're saying like, "Oh, the smart Asian kid." Those are like story tropes that people tend to put in.
Yeah, there's
as
also
well.
the ex machina as
Actually,
well.
when I
like,
was-
well,
Yes.
wow, this thing happened to be next to me. What do you know?
Food. We can
Ooh.
definitely talk about food.
Oh, did
Yeet,
someone say about food? Does potato
And
chip
horror.
count?
Yeah, you've got
Horror.
potato chips.
Yeah,
in it.
horror,
Yes,
yeah,
talk about horror already.
Yeah, horror
okay,
Gemmo
we
is
need-
out.
we need to-
Horror, I will.
Yeah.
I'm going
Gemmo's
to-
already out.
We
I'm gonna
just
throw
went
my-
about horror a while
Yeah,
ago also.
The moment you were talking about the
Te-
toilet thing and
technically.
whatever, I was already tossing the thing out of my hand. I did not heard most of it.
You
It's
guys
okay.
don't
We
all play
know.
Genshin, right?
I don't play.
I guess we could
I
maybe
I
talk
don't
about
exactly
video
play.
games.
Well, yeah. Look at my child figurine
video
in the
games
corner.
in general,
There he
I
is.
guess.
iPad.
Yeah, well,
I mean, it
Oh my
doesn't
God.
have to be us. We could invite other people.
true.
who-
It may not be the
yeah,
same
yeah.
cast. It may not be the same cast next week. But like,
Yeah.
I'm just thinking if we're gonna talk video games, it's just gonna be 2 hours of Lady Demetriou. It's just gonna be
No,
I-
more horror.
2
I never
hours
had
of
a
2
play-
hours
I
of
played it.
big tall lady, just tall lady hot.
I was watching the gameplay of that, and
Oh,
I am,
horror.
and a lot of people they tend to forget the other characters, which are actually quite interesting as well. But
That's
then,
true.
unfortunately, people
Yeah.
just go look at big tall vampire lady.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
this
story
one
tropes.
wants to
Even
have
her doctors are
kinda-
amazing.
Story
Yeah.
tropes are kind of like we can do it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
story tropes
We'll,
are
we'll,
interesting.
we'll, we'll put a pin in that. Story tropes,
Yeah.
food. We can talk about food too, definitely. Like different cultures,
Potato chip.
food. Holy shit!
Potato chips. Potato chips.
I said
Mario
different
is like
culture
potato
food,
chip
and
on
your
this
first thing is
God.
like potato chips.
Crepes, crepes,
Potato
crepes,
chips.
crepes.
Oh
No,
yeah,
crepes.
crepes is good too.
Uh,
Okay, wait. Let's put a pin in that one too. Video games.
Yeah, yeah.
what
Just
was
put it
that?
inside your
Yep.
Discord group, Tev.
Yep.
Yeah, really.
Mhm.
And if
There's
you
a
guys
mod to
have
have-
anybody you guys think that might do pretty well here, you can just like suggest them to this too. And
Yeah,
get
and
them
if you
here.
feel
Sure,
like
sure.
you want to be part of the talk show, do contact
Yep.
Tev.
Yeah, I guess we could do that.
Yeah.
Horror childhood shows. I forgot them to have a childhood.
yeah.
Saka. It's true, but Saka. She even dies in game. That is true. Yeah. Now that I think about it, it's like childhood shows. I'm like, yes, I know SpongeBob. What does he sound like? Hell if I know. I know he's a talking sponge under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
We've got some topics here. We'll see which ones we can choose. We will choose, and
Yep.
then I would announce the. Actually, when should I announce it? I guess in 2 or 3 days. We'll announce the.
That'll be great.
Yeah, we'll announce the
Yeah.
new topic and like the new people who are, well, new or old, whoever is deciding to do it this time. Okay. In that case, then
I'm
we
sure I
can
wanna
wrap it
go
up
back.
here. Huh?
Bye.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me in the stream, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us as well.
Yeah,
it
thanks
was
for having
it was
us.
an
Yeah.
interesting
Thank you for the
honestly speaking.
invitation.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No problem. No problem.
It was a good chat.
Weed
also.
songs. Why?
I mean,
oh my
Why
goodness.
specifically weeb?
Why specifically weed songs?
Cause that's all she knows. Cause she only knows Veep songs.
Oh my god.
Then why don't you come join the talk show? You'll be perfect.
Yeah, you actually the talk show can. Oh, but Saka doesn't talk much. This thing.
Oh.
Yeah, Saka
I see,
doesn't
I
like
see,
to
I see.
talk much. So. But if you want, you can. No problem. You can join too. So
Ah.
remember to send your links, all the links to their channels and stuff. The links to their channels. Maru, you don't have a channel, so just like
What?
Link the YouTube.
your YouTube
Yeah,
or Twitter.
the YouTube.
Yeah,
Well,
you can find them by the links in the description. I sound like an actual YouTuber for the first time.
yeah.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Yay.
Like and subscribe.
Like and
Hit
subscribe
the
for
bell
more.
button.
Yeah. It's like and subscribe for more
that's
weird
right.
topics.
Be sure
Okay.
to support us all. Hey, we'll be back soon. Yeah.
Okay.
Back
Yeah. So
Sunday in this channel.
yep, it was fun. So thank you guys for playing along with this.
No
Thank
problem.
you,
Nick.
thank
No
you.
problem, it's
And
fun.
yes, hopefully we can do this again sometime. Okay.
Yeah.
Smash that like button.
Yeah,
Oh my
smash
God.
that like button, smash that subscribe. Okay. 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 See you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.